I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. Stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run? The night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. How is everyone tonight? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Monday. Let's check the audio real quick, make sure it is up and running. I'm going to do that real quick here. Sorry, I've got my iPad. Yep. All right, there we go. Good. All right, we're good. We're good. I had to plug it in because my battery was low, and so it has to be this weird cord I have to move across the desk and not be on the screen. Anyways, that's my way to monitor the chat. How is everybody tonight? Welcome. Did y'all see that I updated the description already with the link to the giveaway this evening? If you didn't, reload if you haven't. So appreciate everyone being here tonight. How's everybody's Monday? It's been a little wet and cold down here, Waco, which is kind of unusual, but how about you guys? Hey, Sensor226, welcome to the Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Man, I appreciate you. Welcome. Appreciate you joining as soon as I got on here. So let me salute you right away. Sensor226, this is for you. So Sensor226, thank you for joining this evening. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to scroll back here real quick. See if I missed anything. All right. Well, there's a lot of comments. So I'm going to try to say hello real quick. Tyler Williams, welcome. Appreciate being on the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Great Dane, thank you for being on the live stream. Appreciate you. Minda Milton, thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Steve Preto, whoop. Hey, man, what's up with you? I appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you for joining. The Eternal Ruins Clips, hello, waving back at you, man. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you for joining. Let's see here, Sensor226. I saluted you, but welcome, man. Appreciate you being here tonight. And thank you, channel member. Now you're channel member, so thank you. Broke-ass Knives, appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you, channel member. Let's hear Angelo. Are we ready? Yes. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here on the live stream. Let me make sure I'm saying hello. Just in Ohio. Man, appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Crazy Roach. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here on the live stream, man. So appreciate you. So thank you for being here. Marco, thank you for being here on the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. I like all those little emojis there, huh? Colby Venerable, man, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream, man. Appreciate you. All right, Marco, saying hello to everybody. Well, say hello back. Marco, hello back from me and hopefully everybody. Chris229, what's up, everyone? What's up with you, Chris? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Let's see here. We said Marco, Chris229, Sensor226. Paul, I might. Hey, hello all. Hello back at you, Paul. I might. Appreciate being here. Thank you, channel member. Let's see here. Who else we got? Homer Feltus. Yeah, yo, what's up, Homer Feltus? Appreciate being here. Thank you, channel member. Thank you for joining. Let's see here. Who else do we have tonight? We got, said hello to Chris229. I think I said hello to Chris. Yeah, I did. Okay, I just want to make sure. Nougat Knives. Hey, Nougat Knives, what's up? Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. Joseph S. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Joseph S. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining, man. Let's see who else we got. Brian Kerr. Hey. Hello again, everyone. Hello, Brian, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. All right. Who else we got? Make sure I've gotten hello. Rob's. Okay, that was me. I'm about to say hello to myself. That's just weird. All right. Brian Kerr, man, appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you, channel member. Did I say hello to you, Brian, already? I don't think I did. I did. I just said hello to you. Golly, man, my head wasn't, I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on my head. So there you go. Scott Bruce 72. Hello all, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Just Nate. What's up? Just Nate. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member, man. Appreciate you. Who else we got? Who else we got? We got cats in the background. If you hear cats, those are my cats. They're out there by themselves because my son is at a soccer game that I'm missing tonight, but it's cold. And he knew that already. And I go to all his other games. So if it was a big game, I would absolutely be there. And we might be starting late. So, but anyways, it was actually supposed to start way late. That's why I didn't move the live stream. And then I found out right before the live stream that they started at 6. And it's kind of too late since I already announced it was 7, anyways. If you told me just like a day or two before, I could have changed that. Oh, well. Trey Petton, hey, appreciate you being here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Trey. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining, man. All right. Joseph S. It's hello already, I believe. Yes, okay. Mind of Milton. I think I said hello to you already, right? Yeah. Scott Brew 72. I like that name, by the way, Scott Brew 72. That rhymes. You probably knew that. It's very poetic. Neil McKenzie. Hello, Neil McKenzie. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream, Neil. Thomas McDonald, man, peace out to you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. All right. Let's see here. I know I'm just going through saying hello. Hey, Danny Sims. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, channel member. Danny let me borrow a couple of really cool things we're going to take a look at here in a second. It's really, really tripping kind of things here. I can't wait to share this with you. All right. You've already saw the unboxing, but man, it's pretty cool. There are things I probably wouldn't buy, but man, I have really enjoyed experiencing them. So anyways, let's see here. Thomas McDonald, hello. Molin LeBlanc, hey, Molin Lebe NC, Molin Lebe. Sorry, what's up, everyone, man? What's up with you, Molin? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member, man. All right, making sure I'm saying hello here. The Eternal Ruins clip, saying hello to Mind of Milton. Okay, Mind of Milton, did I say hello to you? If I didn't, hello, Mind of Milton. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. I feel like I might not have, and I thought I did, but then I didn't. All right, if I didn't, I'm doing it now. Dwayne Letterman, howdy, howdy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you being here tonight. All right, Kyle Armstrong, appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream, Kyle. All right, who else we got? El Cap Attic. Hey, El Cap Attic, how you doing, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Making sure I'm catching everybody. Rocky Graham, Smoky Jokey, Artie Chokey. Hey, man, appreciate you, Rocky Graham. Thank you for being here. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Who else we got? I thought I saw Tyler Williams. Wasn't he here? Or did he just post before the stream started? I know he usually works, so I don't know if he'll be able to join tonight, or if he is here, then I missed it. Nobody listens to Eric. Greetings from icy Northwest Arkansas. Well, Eric, I heard you, and it's icy in Northwest Arkansas, man. Stay dry, stay safe, and stay warm, man. Appreciate you being here tonight. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Ashley Tracy. Hello, hello. Hey, appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right. Who else we got? Where's Chef? I don't know. I haven't seen Chef just yet. Hopefully he'll join soon, right? Kind of like the whole gang here, right? Colby Venerable. Oh, I said hello. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I was reading a comment and you were talking to somebody else. So I'm just trying to piece everything together. I'm a little slow sometimes, Got too many things going on in my head. It's like sometimes you see smoke coming out the ears. That's what happens, right? So Fred the Barber. Hey, man, Fred the Barber. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Kyle Armstrong. I think I said hello, didn't I? Did I say hello, Kyle? If I didn't, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Fook Doozy. Hey, appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you, channel member. How are you doing tonight, man? How's the weather out there? Hope it's good. Or at least getting better. Rocky G, I haven't seen him today. All right, so. All right, who else we got? We said hello to Censor, welcomed him as a channel member. Appreciate that. We've got Kyle, a hello to. Hey, there's Tyler. Hey, Tyler Williams, man. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining. I thought I saw you, but I wasn't sure if that was like earlier, but I didn't see. Now I see. Okay, now I see a bunch of comments. Okay, I was way behind. Wow, where was I behind? Okay, well, that explains it. All right, fit a bit. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you joining. All right, we got, who is that? Okay, yep. I already said hello there. Let's get nerdy. Let me get that. Man, appreciate you being here. Thank you, channel member. Yeah, let's get nerdy. This is the place to do it. You are welcome to nerd out here. There are no nerd limits here, okay? You can uber nerd. That is totally allowed. I don't care. You know, we allow that here. So I'll tell you, in high school, just so you know, I was a total nerd. I was in physics, biology. I was, did programming and all that stuff in high school. But I was also the captain of lineman of football. And so I had to tutor the entire line. So that was kind of my job. So I was the nerd of nerds, but I was also captain of the lineman of the football team. And so, I kind of lived in both worlds. And it was kind of cool because, all my nerd friends, they were all safe with me around because, I knew everybody. And so that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool to be, to kind of be in both worlds. It was so, I don't know. I'm a nerd, but I was also a jock. So there you go. For good or for bad, for better or for worse. All right, let's see here. Cats unsubbed. Oh no. Hey, they're not my cats. But they like me, man. They keep following me around. I don't know what the deal is. It's like they know, they want to follow me. There's some days when I don't really want them around, they really want to follow me. Have you noticed that? It's weird. All right. Let's see here. Who else? Did I say hello to everybody else? Who am I missing? Jason Rogers, man. Howdy, Jason. Appreciate being here. Thank you, channel member, for joining tonight. All right. I think I'm almost caught up, am I? Am I getting there? Am I getting there? Am I close? I think so. Knight's Edge. Hey, to Knight's Edge. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you, channel member. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see here. Who else we got? I'm going to say hello to Homer and everybody like that. Fred the Barber. Hey, Rob, I anodized and added magnets to my Kunru Pulsar this weekend. Hey, how'd that go out? How'd that go out? How'd that turn out? Hopefully really good. I've always been interested in that. I know it's kind of tricky. You got to know what you're doing, but I hope that went well. But you anodized it. What color? Purple? What color you go for? I mean, whatever color you like, but I seem to really like purple right now. I don't know why. I kind of dig it. So anyways, hey, Trey Petton, howdy back at you. I know I said hello to you earlier, but I'll say hello again. Man, appreciate you being here in live stream. Paul, I like the names. Some of the names are just awesome. Just awesome. Oh, hey, Kyle, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate you having me in your home and watching here, or at least on your phone. So thank you. Let's see here. Knight's Edge, Fred the Barber. Bear who? Bear. Are you talking about my tactile knife company, Bear? Did I miss a comment? I'm just trying to get names. I'm not even reading the comments well. Crazy Roach, hey guys. Hey, back at you, Crazy Roach. Appreciate you, man. If I missed anybody, please let me know. Ace King, hey, what's up, Ace King? Appreciate you being here. Good evening, everyone. Evening to you, man. Appreciate you being on the live stream. Bob Deacon, appreciate you being here. What's up, knife addicts? Yes, we all are. We are definitely addicts. There's no question about that. Yeah, we have issues, but we know that's okay. So there you go. We're amongst friends. We can talk about it here safely. It's a safe area. It's a safe zone for knives. Safe zone for knives. I guess that's kind of contradictory to what some people would define as a safe zone, but no, not here. All right, so what else? Let's see, making sure I'm saying hello to everybody. Indiana is cold. Wow. Please don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. Yeah, please do, man. I appreciate you guys. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, that really does help the live stream. It helps the analytics and all that good stuff. And appreciate you guys just being here, man. So thank you. All right. Oh, I think I'm caught up. But I don't think I said hello. Oh, it jumped. That's why I'm caught up. Okay. All right, so we got, let's see here. We got T-Fetch. T-Fetch, hey, welcome. Appreciate being on the live stream. Good evening to you. Let's see here. Joe Isabella, hey, what's up? You beautiful people, man. What's up with you, Joe, man? Appreciate being here on the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. All right, Donald Milinkovich, hey, man. Appreciate, you're not late. You're not late, man. You're just in time. You're gracefully in time. You're, when you're coming in, what's the phrase they used? It's, I don't know if you know this. I had a friend who went to a party in Africa. And people have different time schedules, right? If you're in Germany, on time is early. But in Africa, if you say a party starts at 7, people don't show up till 10. And they don't really start the party till 12. And they don't end till like 5 or 6 in the morning. And that's just a normal, not crazy party. People stay late. Like in Denmark, if you get invited over to dinner, you come over around 5 or 6. You usually stay till about midnight. You don't come over for 1 or 2 hours to hang out. It's a 5 to 6 hour adventure when someone invites you over to dinner. It's a long party. I guess that's why our live streams are kind of long. I've got that Danish stuff going on in me. That's why we're sometimes 3 to 4 hours, huh? So I guess that's good or bad. I accidentally misspelled Fret Barber's name and it said bear. Oh, I got you. I understand. Hey, that happens. When I say you guys in other live streams, you know I misspell them all the time. I'm terrible about that. I try to type them as quickly as I can, but I don't got those little, kid fingers that can type so fast. My son, he can type really fast on his phone. It's ridiculous. Makes me feel like a sloth when I'm typing. All right, Joe Isabella, what's up, you beautiful people? I definitely appreciate that, man. Never have I been accused of being a beautiful people until now. No, just kidding. Thank you. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Did I say hello to everyone? Level on up. Hey, level on up, man. Appreciate you being here. How are you this evening? Did I say hello to you yet? I don't know if I did. Well, if I didn't, hello. Welcome to the live stream. I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But hello. We'll say hello anyways. How about that? All right. Kyle Armstrong, 20 years ago, I could handle all the night morning party. Too old now, it would destroy me. I know the feeling. I know. I can handle it kind of late for work. Unfortunately, I do handle it because it's just got to get it done. That's a little different. I think. All right. Ray All. What is that T-fetch? I'm trying to understand. Was that somebody's name? If they're here, I missed it. Ray All? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Just trying to understand. Maybe you're having conversations, so sorry. Paula Might, you are better than chopped. High class fancy feast. Hooray. There you go. All right. I'll take it, Tyler Williams. All right. Gotcha. NFK, hope you got better soon. Hey, yeah. NFK 20, is that who we're talking about? See here? Wait. Is that who you're talking about? Did I miss it? Yeah, NFK 20, there you are. Hey, man. Not feeling too hot. Man, oh, NFK 20, you're still not under the weather, man. Are you resting? Are you getting a chance to rest? On some medications? I hope everything's getting better, or at least not getting worse, right? Definitely lift you up in our thoughts and prayers, all right, NFK 20. Appreciate you being here, by the way. Thank you for joining the live stream. And I'm honored that you're here when you're not feeling well. Hopefully some of the goofy nerdiness here can cheer you up a little bit. If not, at least hopefully make it a little more palatable for the evening or the Monday. All right. NFK 20, get well. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How much does the new OG scales change up to 80? All right. So let me drop to the desk because I got to show you some things. Got to show you some awesome things. Some things I just opened before the live stream that I am blown away by. But we're going to start. I'm going to lead I know you're going to ask. You're going to ask some things, but I'm going to avoid one of them. But here we go. All right. You ready? All right. I am excited about this. So here is the Arma. All right, so I was going to take this apart and put Skiff washers in there. Let me tell you, you can't. They are washers. They're cage bearings in here, but they're ridiculous. I think they could go on a Jeep, or they could go on a motorcycle. They're that big. Those bearings are gargantuan. I think I could wear it as a pinky ring. They're just huge. Skiff doesn't make bearings that big. I mean, I think maybe if I took them off like a small like Honda or Civic, I could probably put them in there. Just to say I couldn't put Skiffs, but I did clean it out. And I did tune it. You clean it out, put a little oil in the right places. This thing's pretty smooth, man. Pretty smooth now. Yeah, really nice. So I just wanted to tell you about that. The second thing you got here is this 80-20. I know you guys were asking about that. Man, Danny Sims, he let me borrow this knife, both of these knives. And thank you, Danny. Appreciate you, man. Really do appreciate you. And this one was rattling when he got it in a little bit. And he asked me, can I take a look at it? Because I really wanted to check it out. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And so I took it apart, which was really cool because you got to see the inside. And if you saw the video today, it was a long video. I had little chapters, so hopefully you can skip through if you weren't interested in some of that. But these OG, the original Goat scales on this are amazing. And if you didn't know, if you're into original Goat, this is original Goat. This is original Goat. I guess those are the only two original Goats I have right now here on the table. But I am an affiliate. And you can get 15% off using the RNK code. Right? And there's a link in the description if you're not interested. Definitely recommend it if you're looking into getting original Goat. I've seen some of you guys buy some of these because I get little notices when you use the affiliate link, and I really do appreciate it. But let me tell you, this thing is really sweet, really sweet with the original Goat scales. They're really chamfered nicely all the way around. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this is a big boy. This is not a small knife. This is not. I mean, if you can't deploy the knife for whatever reason, you could throw this thing and you could probably take somebody out. I mean, that's how big it is. It feels like, I didn't actually wait because I haven't done the full review. I was going to do that just like tomorrow or maybe even tonight. I was thinking about doing that. All right, let me get my scale out here, and it's underneath stuff, so let me pull it out. I'm going to put it over here to the side. I know you can't quite see it, but let me, I'll weigh it and then tell you, because I don't want to move everything just for this. 9.8 ounces. 9.8 ounces. That is insane. That is insane. Okay, that's almost 1.5 pounds. That's a lot of knife. That's a lot of knife. Definitely over 1/2 pound, 3/4 pound. But man, those scales are nice. If you have an 80-10 and you're thinking, hey, I'd like to upgrade this, you should look into this. Even if you get the aluminum scales, I think it just looks freaking nice. And I'll tell you what, it's beautifully centered and it has really nice action. So I polished up the phosphor bronze washer since, Danny allowed me to take it apart and everything, and I did. So I polished up the phosphor bronze, got it nice and synced, got rid of the rattle. There was no rattle in there. Now, what I noticed on this, if you're familiar with Andrew Demko, you guys, so some of you guys may know or may not know, he has these little pins in here. And a lot of times you'll see one side is smooth and the other side has a little milling on it, right? And in this one, he had one with one stripe of milling and then another one with 2 stripes of milling, which I think is like 1 stripe is the first one, 2 stripes is the second one, which is exactly what I did. And I flipped them and I noticed it fitted a little bit better when you flipped it and it went together just perfectly. So it's like almost kind of like how he does that, I guess, at least how the milling is. So now it's beautiful, beautiful, dead centered, great action, but this is a workhorse. I mean, this is close to being a fixed blade as you can get to being a fixed blade. It's beautiful, gigantic triad lock. And I know some of you guys who are triad lock fans, you're going to love that. Beautiful flush fitting, just really, really nice. So I highly recommend you check this out. This is really, really cool. I dropped the video today. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, it's a long one, but I have chapters you can skip through. Definitely cool. All right, so I probably missed a lot of your comments because, I get caught up on the knife. I get really focused, squirrel. So let me see if you guys have any questions about that. Never bought anything from OG Goat till lightweight Mannix comes into future. Yeah, they're going to have that lightweight Mannix. That's going to be pretty cool. That, what I'm looking forward for the lightweight Mannix, what I'd really like to do, I want to get one of those MagnaCut light Mannix ones. With those scales, that would be awesome. I think that would be cool. I really want a Spyderco Mannix MagnaCut. I want to try it. I want to see how good it is. So, yeah. All right, that's a beast. All right, so let me make sure I'm seeing everybody here. Good people. Did I miss anything? All right, evening. Hey, Jay Corskadden, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you, channel member, for joining this evening. Thanks for being here. I'll have an 80-10 Tanto as soon as the mail gets here. Also, got a Tokyo Spike Tanto. Oh, very cool, man. So you got a Tanto one. That's nice. Now, did you get the S35 VN blade seal, or did you get that, what is it, OS 10A or something that they use? Which one did you get? And are you thinking of doing the OG scales, the original Goat? All right, so yeah, here's the link. Appreciate you level on up, sharing that. Definitely. Save yourself 15%. Here's the thing. Yeah, it helps the channel, and I appreciate it, but you save 15%. It's almost like, if you help the channel, it helps you more. So there you go. I appreciate it if you would consider it. Tyler, he can throw it right my way, right at my head if I get to keep it afterwards. Yeah, it's one of those things. You're like, yeah, okay, I'll get some bruises, but I'm gonna catch that thing. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right. What's the red handle on the top between the fixie and the red handle on the top between the fixie? Let me see. What's the red handle? Red handle between the fixie. Oh, and the pry bar. This one right here. Wait. Wait. It went past. I was trying to answer your question. Where'd it go? There you go. The red on the top between the fixie and the multi-tool. Yeah, this is a Crispy Donut Community pry bar. Last week we gave away the purple one with the plain one. This is the one I'm keeping. This is my pry bar. I wanted the black with the orange, and so I bought 2 and kept these 2, and I thought the other one would be a good giveaway. This is the one I wanted to keep. It's a titanium pry bar. It's a Crispy Donut Community. I like the orange on black. I thought it was really cool. I don't use a whole lot of pry bars. I have had a few situations now that I own a pry bar where I go, man, it would be nice to have a pry bar right now, because there's a few times when it does make a lot of sense. I just didn't think it would make a lot of sense, but I've noticed when you have one and you don't have it with you, you start realizing, yeah, it actually can be pretty useful. Matter of fact, there's a few times when I actually use this as my pry bar because I didn't have a pry bar, but that would have been nice to have a pry bar. So like this, I've used this as a pry bar many times. This is the ARC, by the way, if you're not familiar. This is the new one from Leatherman. And what's cool about this one, if you didn't know, is this. It's got the MagnaCut blade on there. And this is the MagnaCut blade on this one. And I can flick this one out just really nicely. Works really well, locks in place. And it's actually pretty good. It's really sharp, so. But yeah, that is my multi-tool, in case you're curious. Never bought anything from OG Goat. All right, yep. What's up, everyone? Hey, knives are life. Hey, knives are life. I agree with you, man. Sometimes they can save your life. They can bring life for food, and they're just fun. I enjoy them. So, man, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you for joining. Kathleen Smith, hello. Hey, appreciate you being here this evening, Kathleen. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, for everybody who's just joining, if you didn't know, the link for the giveaway is in the description. It is in there. It should be refreshed. I'm going to just double check to make sure mine shows up. Yep, it's there. So please go click on that link. Go leave a comment. Here are the rules. And I'm going to repeat the rules. It's really important. We're going to go over the rules tonight. Okay, so I'm going to really, really focus on that for a couple of reasons. All right, so rules are, you must be 18 years or older. You must contact me in 7 days of the channel email address, okay? Email will be provided when I do the giveaway. You must provide a valid continental USA address with your first and last name, but I got to be able to ship a USPS flat rate box to you. Any returned items forfeits your prize automatically because I cut and paste your address straight into the app. And then you acknowledge me by acknowledging, you acknowledge by contacting me if you're the winner and you reach out to me, that me shipping the box, that you're adhering to your state and local knife laws. And then finally, very important, you've got to do this. You must follow the simple steps to confirm your account. I'll send you an email. There'll be some screenshots. Super simple. Everyone who's won has confirmed they can do this. At least those who replied to that email, right? You can confirm that that's what you got to do. And once you do that, then I ship it out. And that's all there's to it. And failure to do any of these, understand you forfeit the prize, and the prize will become part of the next giveaway. All right, so that's the giveaway. Go to the description, click on the link, leave a comment, make sure it's PG. Don't let YouTube filters filter you out. The other thing is you got to be present here tonight to win. You have to be present, okay? So make sure you're here when we do the call, when we call the giveaway. Try to do it probably around 8 o'clock. That's where we're going to probably shoot for. So if some of you guys have to go do something really quick, you want to go and take care of that and come back, I'm totally cool with that. But I'm going to shoot around 8 o'clock. It might be a little early, might be a little later, but that's what we're going for, okay? Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, who knows? And then what else about that? You got to be present to win. Make sure it's PG. You can leave one comment, one entry per person. If you leave multiple comments, I'll filter out duplicate comments. Just don't let YouTube filter you out. And that's really it. If you have any questions, let me know. All right. Let's see here. You're going to throw it at someone. What's up, everyone? White Mannix is nice. All right. Let's see. Original Goat. We got the link. That's cool. Let's see here. Hey, knives are life. I like that, man. That's cool. Yep. The pins are directional. Had that issue with my Shark Cub. Yep, I had a Shark Cub and my 80-20. Same thing. They are absolutely directional. And ironically, on this one, they're numbered. It's like one milling ring is the first one. The second milling ring is the second one, which that's pretty cool. I don't know what it must be really good tolerances to be able to do that because they almost fit, but they don't quite, right? I'll have an 80-20. Yeah, you talked about that one. I missed that. All right. Oh, hey, what is this? Just Nate just gifted 5 Rob's Nerdy Knives membership. Just Nate, man, I appreciate you, Just Nate. Thank you so much. That deserves a absolute 5 memberships. I'm going to give you the acapella full Scottish throat pipe salute. So if you guys are new to this, you're going to think this is weird. You're going to be like, what the heck is this guy do? So when we first started the channel, I didn't have anything to celebrate somebody, donating or becoming members. And I came up with what I did in college when I might have had a couple of drinks. It was fun. And if you have a couple of drinks, it sounds really great. If you haven't had a couple of drinks, it may not sound so good. So if you've had a couple of glasses of wine or a glass or 2 of scotch, this may sound really good. If you haven't, I'm sorry. But here you go, Just Nate. This is to honor you. There you go. Now, because I couldn't do it all night, I came up with this, which is a recording of that. But I'll play this for, the top tier. You donate 5 membership. That's crazy. So I appreciate that. But then I also do a little salute here, and now I'm going to salute all the new members. So for you, Just Nate, this is for you also. So there you go. Whew. Should have taken a breath before that one. All right. All right, so there we go. Just Nate, thank you, man. So let me celebrate Level On Up. Hey, appreciate you. Be back a channel member. Appreciate you, Level Up. Thank you, Just Nate, for that. All right, we got Knives Are Life. Man, hey, you were gifted a membership. Thank you for joining. Rob's Nerdy Knives members, man, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. All right, we got Trey Petton. Hey, man, was gifted a membership from Just Nate. Thank you for becoming a Rob's Nerdy Knives member. Appreciate you. So let me salute you, Trey. All right, and we got Kyle Armstrong was gifted a membership by Just Nate. We'll appreciate you, Kyle. Thank you for joining Rob's Nerdy Knives memberships. Man, I appreciate you. All right, and then we got Bob Deacaba was gifted a membership by Just Nate. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you becoming a channel member, and thank you, Nate, for that. And I messed that up, so you kind of got a half beat. So I did a second one because, yeah, I slipped. It was an attempt. I'm not a musician, so if you thought I was a musician, you just realized it, right? And if you think I'm a musician, then you got to listen to better music because this is not good music. I'm just kidding. Anyways, all right. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And let me just tell you, becoming a channel member, if you just became a channel member and you haven't emailed me yet, email me with your name and your address. I'll send you a sticker. I want to all new members who have not gotten a sticker, I would definitely want to send you a sticker. Okay, I appreciate that. And there's also a once a month giveaway. We did the January giveaway last week, and we'll be doing a February giveaway next month. So I try to do once a month giveaway for all the members. And then we also have special content, early release, and stuff like that. It has been year end for me, and I know I'm a little behind on some of that content. And I just want you to know it's been hard. Just even getting one video out a day has been quite a challenge. But I was able to do it. I haven't missed it yet, and that's my goal, not to miss it. So I just want you to know that. I want to get something out every day. Not just get it out for the sake of getting it out, but I want something to be worthwhile, right? You know, I can go out in the backyard and videotape myself flicking a knife or something, I guess. I mean, but that's what my shorts are. But that's more to highlight a knife that I'm carrying that day and kind of, you know, just experience whatever that knife, what the mood is for the day. And usually a song kind of goes with it for the mood. Anyways, but I want it to be quality content, and that's my goal. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully you enjoy it. There you go. All right. Hey, B. Devious, appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you so much. I'm tempted on ordering the Severn, the G10 for $189. Is that one available? Does he have some more of those available? I thought those were sold out. For real? Oh, we'll have to go check that out. That's really cool. That is really cool. I definitely want to go check that out. Yeah, if it's available, do it. That is a great deal. That's 14C28 and blade steel. That is the one I would have ordered when I went there, it was sold out. Matter of fact, now you're going to make me want to go check that out. So I'm going to go look at that. Winter blade. There we go. So I'm going to switch over there just real quick, just because you pointed that out. Are you saying that is it available? Oh, they were sold out before. He must have increased the order. Better hurry because I'm going to buy one. I got to buy one, man. That's awesome. All right, that's the one I would like to get. I mean, because that's within, definitely within my budget to allocate for a long haul, right? Because I can't usually put a lot of money away because I try to move knives so I have content. But that is doable. All right, so definitely check that out. It makes me think, what other ones are available? Did he increase the, so I know this one was available last week and I really wanted to check that one out. Oh, he did, 170. Dang, he must have increased the order. What? Okay, so what else? Oh, we got those are the fancy ones. Here's no, that's a different one. Batch 1 sold out. Oh, these are batch 2. Oh, batch 2. When are they? Okay, I just caught that. If you guys are posting that, I just caught that. But let's see what the times are. Let me see if you guys already posted when they are. Batch 2 is typical 6 to 7 months. All right, so 6 to 7 months from now, which means we're looking at July August, probably for this batch too. But 14C28 is, yeah, it's definitely underrated steel in folders. It's a phenomenal edge, insanely, and is insanely expensive. And it also, you know, the nice thing about it, it sharpens up really nicely. So yeah, cool. Oh, the Magna Cut. Yep, I definitely see that. The Civivi Praxis today, Bravo 22. Hey man, I don't think I said hello to you, Bravo 22. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you, channel member. Do it. Yeah, if I do it, I have to do it off screen. But yeah, let's see here. Rob will sound like 300-year-old chain smoker that smoked since birth when he reaches 60 after all that throat noise in the kazoo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a really good soundboard, record it really, really well one time, and then be able to play it. Because at that point, if I start talking like this, it's gonna be not good, right? I'm gonna sound like a drill instructor that's lost his voice. So, all right. So hey, we got Tommy Boy here. Hey, Tommy Boy, appreciate you being here tonight on the live stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you, channel member. How are you tonight? Pizza lover forever. Did I say hello to you? I don't think I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being on the live stream. Definitely appreciate you here. Hey, Frank. Haha, you love it. Hi, Frank. That's awesome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you. I like your Kool-Aid sign. By the way, I don't know if anybody knows my little Kool-Aid between the two slip joints there. Yes, two slip joints. Definitely there are two slip joints. You are seeing that correctly. Let's see here. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I miss anybody? Buffalo Trace. All right, Rocky Graham. It's nice. I have a bottle over there. Buffalo Trace. I'd clink a glass with you. Definitely. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I said hello to everybody. All right, I didn't miss anybody. I saw a couple extra names. I want to make sure I said hello to you. Make sure you know you're welcome. And I appreciate you here. So for those of you guys who just joined, looks like we're up to, what are we up to now? Yeah, we're up to 77 here. So there's a bunch of you guys who joined. The link for the giveaway is in the description. If you haven't entered, please do click on that link, enter the giveaway. All right. Just remember, make sure comment is PG, 1 entry per person. You must be present to win. And then the rules are reiterated in that giveaway. When you go to the link, just everyone make sure you pay attention to the rules. We'll refresh the rules again. And Tyler, thank you for posting. There's the link again. If you can't get to the description, the link is in the comments as well. So there you go. Rob Knife Design will be an OTF kazoo. Yeah, okay. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Interesting. I feel like when I go to Blade Show, Texas, I should bring a kazoo and just kind of play it in the background to see if anybody hears it. That would be weird, but there you go. Hey, Tommy Boy, member for 1 month. Hey, man, appreciate you, Tommy Boy, member for 1 month. Let me celebrate that. I appreciate you. So here, this is to salute you for member for 1 month. So thank you, Tommy Boy. Appreciate that membership for 1 month. That is awesome. I am always humbled by that. Hey, Hero Sticks, man, appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you being here. Evening, Hero Sticks, back at you. Thank you for joining the live stream. I didn't realize it was for batch 2 on the blade severed. So here's the thing. He's going to have some extras. He might sell. You know how that goes. They're probably going to go really fast. But he is having a batch 2, which is pretty awesome. At the 14C28N, that's a pretty reasonable price for a batch 2. So I think that's kind of cool. We'll see how that goes. Happy Knife. Hi, all. Hey, Happy Knife. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. How are you doing this evening? How's your weather out there? Hope it's good. Devious, I think I said hello to you. I did. Yeah, I remember that. Make sure I'm saying hello to everybody here. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely don't miss out on the Severn for sure. For sure. I'm saving that link, by the way. Thank you for sharing that. I do appreciate that. Matter of fact, I might even do a little community post just in case somebody here didn't know. Most of you guys will know, obviously, because you're here. Hey, Ed. Hey, Ed. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you, channel member. What's up, Ed? How are you, man? How's the weather? Good, I hope. Mark Parks, what is the world coming to? I see these slip joints and fixed blades on the table. I know, Mark. I know. All right, so I talked about these two. These were loaned to me by Danny Sims. Awesome knives, by the way.
if I was ever to get a crazy big knife, I like the Migron one a lot. It's just not a knife I would carry. This is pretty impressive. It's huge. I mean, this is almost a 3/4 of a pound. Beautiful, gigantic knife with the original goat scales. Awesome. Of course, I have original goat scales on my 80/20, which is nice. This is Rip's Garage technology on that one. But the other thing that you're noticing here, I do have a Bayer. Now, you probably saw the video on this. I got a second slip joint, little Bayer slip joint, which I rather much enjoy. So I wanted to get one. It was on White Mountain Knives, and lo and behold, I was able to get 10% off on that. So if you're on the edge and you're thinking of maybe $180 is what you'd pay for it, you don't want to pay $200. It's USA made, Magna cut, titanium scales, really quite amazing little knife. Now I did take mine apart and I showed a video on how to do it. I was ambitious to say the least. I got it back together. Also learned a few tricks on how to get the pins in there. It does have some composites of traditional slip joints inside of it. I didn't realize that, but interesting to know. But it was a lot of fun. The other one obviously is my Hedgehog that I've been carrying with my Duty Daggers little leather slip. This one's just an awesome little knife. And I always wondered, when I asked Duty Daggers to make a little slip joint for this, he never asked me, what the size of my Hedgehog is. And I saw a video where he actually made the slip joints, and the knife he uses for making all his slip joints is, lo and behold, a Hedgehog. So it's like, oh, that's why he didn't really ever have to worry about asking, because he has one. And that's the Kool-Aid. I bought that Kool-Aid pouch just for, I drank the Kool-Aid. The next slip joint I really want is the Barley, the Devo Knives design on Urban EDC. Whenever that gets dropped, I really would like that one. That's the one I'm hoping for. All right, so you have that. Now the big one that I was super excited, and it came in today. I reached out to Quiet Carry and I saw they came out with a brand new Mark, their new fixed blade. And I kind of got into fixed blades. I have my Tactile Knife Company, my little Dread-Eye, nice little knife, fits really well. Magna cut blade steel, works really great. This is a nice tactical EDC type size one. I really like this. It's great for small work and things like that. I can really get powerful stuff worked with it. It's nice Tonto blade, if you will. I guess we call it, Tonto. Modified, whatever. But nice little blade. Oh, there's my power cord from my iPad I had to charge. Like that one. But so I reached out and I said, hey, could I check out that Mark? And so they sent it to me. And this is pretty amazing. Let me see if we can focus in on here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Desktop. There we go. I'm beside myself when I handle this knife. Look at the beautiful style. Now, if you look at the other side, these are all T8 screws. So you could take this off and make your own custom grip for this. Magna cut blade steel, 62 to 64, I believe is what they're shooting for. I haven't, I'm borrowing it, so it's not my knife. Boy, I'm tempted to ask him if I could buy it. But I got to tell you, I have had knives. I've held a lot of fixed blades. I've just not been interested because a lot of them are just that feel them and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't feel great. I put this in my hand and I literally had not quite, but almost a Rosie and a Drift L experience with it. Right? It was. This is about as excited of a fixed blade I've ever had, and it's huge, but it fits so well in hand. I got to tell you, these grips around it. I mean, everything about it, beautiful. I mean, this is a workhorse knife. And if you like fixed blades, I really feel like you should check this out. You really should check this out. If you're on the edge for fixed blades, this might put you over the edge. And if you like Quiet Carry's design look and everything, you should check this out. This is really pretty phenomenal. This is really great. And I'm not usually a leather fan either, but this leather sheath actually works. It really does work. I would prefer Kydex, but this leather sheath actually works well. Now, I prefer Kydex because I like to clip it in when I have it. But man, that is something special. Definitely worth checking out. I was super excited to get a chance to do an unboxing on that one. Yeah, nice fixie for sure. Rocky, I agree with you. Winter Blade is awesome. Matter of fact, I have mine over there. I should probably pull it up. But definitely worth. Both are great knives. There's a lot of good stuff out. And I like to have that problem when there's choices. I like choices. That's always good to have. It is a little expensive for sure. Take that kazoo to the blade show. You must. Danny. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you, Danny. Thank you so much for that. I will play you the recording here so you see everyone can hear it. So we're going to play a little recording here. Let me do the full frame of me so we can get over here. So Danny, thank you so much. And let me salute you for that. I appreciate you, Danny, and the kazoo in your honor and for tonight. So. So thank you, Danny. And if you didn't know, that's the Danny who let me borrow the Migaron right here. This giant bad boy of a knife that I'm going to be shipping back to him as soon as I finish that review on this one here. Man, Danny, when I took this apart and I cleaned it, those cage bearings were ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've never seen such big cage bearings in my life. And then this is the other one that he allowed me to check out. So I appreciate folks, especially all you guys who allow me to check out your knives. You're willing to share that with me. Just know if you do, I don't hard use them. I don't beat them up. I only took these apart because he asked me to. I would never do that to anybody's knife unless I'm explicitly asked, you know. And I was going to try to put Skiff washers in that Arma. Every time I think about it, I laugh. I just laugh because those ball bearings, I mean, you can play marbles with them, okay? It's ridiculously big. I've never seen cage bearings that big. So anyways, I have a video on it. I'll be dropping it. It'll definitely be funny when you guys get a chance to check it out. All right, so I appreciate you guys. Yeah, definitely. Winterblade is coming. Yeah, I'm excited about that. When is the pre-order for the other one? When is that coming in? Is that supposed to be? Is that February or March? Is that when those are supposed to drop, or is it a little later? Anybody remember? I'm kind of curious. Like the QC9, but blown up. Yeah, actually, you know, that's interesting. You point that out. Let's take a look at that. So there, let me do the desk. It might help if we're looking at the desk. So you can definitely see a little kind of aesthetic there that matches up, right? That's for sure. I don't know. Does it match with the LC? Not quite. Yeah, it's definitely more than 9. Now there's a new one that's coming out. Is it the Rain? What's the other one? He has another one that they dropped the step milled version of it. Really nice. But I really want to. I want to buy that one. The hollow grind version. We'll take a look at it in a second. But it matches that and the 9. I think I definitely can see that. You see that little clip point there? I mean, it's technically a clip point, not a drop point, right? Because it's kind of clipped off. Call it modified. Call it whatever you want. But I think it's pretty cool. So definitely a knife worth checking out. Post it one more time for anyone that can swing it. DLT trading. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we got here, Rocky? What do we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Rick Hinder, the Tonto. If you're a Tonto fan, now is that a Harpoon Tonto? Is that what they call that? Yeah, the Harpoon Tonto. It's a Harpoon Tonto S45VN blade steel. Their S45VN blade steel is not bad. I like it. I really do. I mean, you would think it would be good because they had a hand in doing the S35VN, and then I know along with Chris Reeves, I think they worked with it. Did they work with Chris Reeves? Because is it Chris Reeves who did the S30V, and then they worked for the S35, or is it the other way around? I forget. I think they were both worked. You guys who know, you can correct me, but I think it was Rick Hinder, that worked on the S45VN, right? I don't know. I think, but I'm not sure. So there you go. February. It's coming in February. Oh, that's nice. The Factor B3 is February. Thank you, Tyler. And the Severn is May. That's nice. That's nice. So Tommy Boy, the thing about Rick Hinder's, that is actually a normal price for these. Okay. And I know that's a lot of money for some people. That's, you know, you may not think that's worth what you're willing to pay, but it is it's USA made, all USA made. It is a quality knife. I mean, and it sells out, and there's a huge demand for it for a reason, because it's a really good quality knife. Now he has variants. Like I'd like to get the Maximus. That's another one I'm very interested in. Beard of Doom, man, appreciate you being here this evening. Beard of Doom, thank you for joining. Thanks for being on a live stream. Appreciate you, channel member. I probably missed a few people that joined late, so I feel bad about that if I have. Let me go back and look real quick, say hello. Did I miss anybody? Who did I miss? I think I got everybody. All right, I'm gonna assume I got everybody. If I didn't, let me know. All right, because I'm not able to see everybody. I don't have all seeing eyes. I don't have like 4 4 eyeballs. If I did, that'd be cool, but it'd be kind of weird. You'd be watching the YouTube channel for other reasons, just to see how does this guy see with 4 eyeballs. I just went weird, didn't I? I totally went weird. All right, so we'll forget that. Let's leave that alone. Yeah, go check out Beard of Doom. If you haven't, let me click on here. Beard of Doom, definitely go subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you watch like a short or something like that. So what I do, anytime I go and I hit subscribe, and then I go and I click on the shorts, make sure you watch like a short. Make sure the audio's off. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Okay, the audio's off. So, and, oh, I already liked that video. Oh, that's right. I remember this one. This is a really cool. I like this one, the Neptune. Yeah. So watch his shorts. Watch it all the way through and hit a like. If it's first time subscribing, that way your subscription will stick. If you don't, YouTube thinks it was an accident and it'll just unsubscribe you within 24 hours. That one night when Tri-State, he rated my channel, I had like 120 new subscribers, and then like 80 of them were removed the next day. Now, there's a bunch of people who stayed, and I was really grateful for that, and I know many of you guys were, so thank you. But a bunch of them just got removed, and they may never have known who I was and came back, and that's okay. You know, I understand. But I do that if I subscribe. I make sure I watch the video and like it. So there you go. All right, so we are at 7:56, so we'll keep going. We're getting close to the giveaway time, all right? So we're getting close. If you guys joined, we got 89 in here, so if you guys joined, make sure you go to the description, click on the link, and go to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of go through that real quick here. All right, so you're gonna see a little ad. I appreciate you guys watching the ads. Thank you so much. It does help the channel. That helps fund the giveaways that I buy and get. Matter of fact, I have a big unboxing coming in from White Mountain Knives. I bought 5 more knives for giveaways because I was running out of knives for the giveaways. I've gotten a few really nice gift giveaways, but one of them is going to be part of, I believe, a 4K giveaway. I'm just going to check with that one person, Tyler, to see if that's okay. But then I had some other ones over there. So, oh, hey, Bearded Doom, what we got here? Bearded Doom 5. Hey, thanks for the shout out, homie. Hey, you're welcome, Bearded Doom, man. Anytime. I appreciate you, man. Definitely some great content. I really do enjoy that. Let me salute you there, Bearded Doom. I appreciate you. This is for Beard. So, Beard, thank you. Thank you for the little gift there. I appreciate you. So here we go. So I salute you, Bearded Doom. Appreciate you. Definitely, man. I'm always honored by that. So yeah, very cool. Let's see here. Where was I? I got all like squirrel. I want the Knafsale lander with the pizza scales. Oh, the pizza scales. Oh, I've heard about those. Yeah, that's interesting. You can also make your own custom scales. He has the what is it? The CAD drawing that you can use if you want to do that. So that's something to do. All right. So we got Mark Parks. 4 months, Nerdy Knives Uber Nerd. Man, Mark Parks, thank you. 4 months, Nerdy Knives Uber Nerd. Yeah, definitely. And if you didn't know the Uber Nerds, you get a special super sticker. I call it my holographic sticker. That's kind of cool. Just if you're into that, if that's something that you like, hey, it's there. Get a little early content release and stuff like that. So just so you know, I'm not trying to bribe you. I'm just, some people want to support, and I appreciate that. So I want to celebrate you, Mark Parks, for 4 months of membership. So since you're an Uber nerd, 4 months gets you, I definitely feel like I got to press the button. You hit that 6 months. I'm going to have to, I need to work cardio so I can get ready for that. So here we go. Ready? This is for you, and you're going to get the kazoo as well. Thank you, Mark Parks. All right, so here we go. Mark Parks, in honor of you and me, my salute to you. So here we go. So Mark Parks, thank you for 4 months of membership as an Uber nerd. I appreciate you. Whew, I'm catching my breath here. Hey, is Javon here? Did Javon just join? Did I miss that? Hey, Javon. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't had a chance, if somebody gets a chance, you'll probably beat me to it. If you wouldn't mind posting Javon's link for his channel, and then maybe Monday night, Monday Metal Mondays. Sorry, Metal Mondays. he was going to be on later on tonight. Usually, are you? Let me assume. I'm saying that. I'm assuming Metal Mondays is tonight, Javon. I shouldn't just assume. Is that happening tonight? Are you hosting it, or are you doing Pocket Metal? Is it Pocket Metal or Metal Monday? I forget. I'm terrible. Let me know if that's happening tonight. But appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you as a channel member as well, man. Big time support. Did anybody get a chance to post that? Oh, yeah. Well, appreciate Tyler. The link is up there for the giveaway. Please, if you just joined, make sure you enter the giveaway. The link is in the description. 1 entry per person. Please, please. 1 entry per person. Make sure it's PG so that you're not filtered out by YouTube. And then also follow the rules. We'll go over the rules one more time. I'm going to especially go over the rules for reasons just to make sure everybody is aware of them. I put the rules there to protect you, to protect myself, and to protect everyone. I want you guys to feel you can trust these giveaways, that I have a process I follow and I stick to it. And that's my goal with the rules. And I stick to those rules. And I may be a little anal retentive when it comes to those rules, but I do it because I feel like it gives you that sense of confidence that I'm going to do the same thing for everybody every time. Some people may not like that, and some people may get frustrated. I understand that, and I apologize, but I want that to be kind of a sense of, you know where I'm going to go, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I'll leave it at that. All right, so let's see here. Here's the knife's edge. All right, so everybody check this out. I'm jumping over there. Come on. Why is it not switching over? It's not switching. Why is it not switching? Hold on. Why is it not switching? I've got to use this manually. So here we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't switching. Okay, my little app is not working. All right, so Knife's Edge, if you haven't had a chance, go check him out. 138 subscribers. Would love to see him hit 150 tonight if you guys haven't. If you do, oh, you got the little native? Is that the Magna Cut version? Oh, man. I was looking for that one. Super cool. Super cool. I'm jealous. All right, I'm going to have to come back and watch that video for sure. Okay, very cool. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, go check out Knife's Edge. And then we also got Javon's knife. Javon's channel. It's Knife Flicks, which I love. So I watch his content all the time. If you haven't checked out Javon, please go check out Javon. Definitely a very laid back, cool dude. Loves knives, is into fixies, and he's converting me. I hate to say it. Javon, I don't know if you saw the Quiet Carry fixed blade I have on the table. Quiet Carry let me check out one kind of to try out and do a little review on, and I love it. It's amazing. But anyways, there'll be a video for that coming up. But definitely check out Javon. And if you haven't subscribed, go watch a short and make sure you like it, and just watch the short all the way through so your subscription sticks. Pocket Metal is later tonight. Yeah, after y'all finish. So Pocket Metal tonight. He has a live stream tonight with Pocket Metals. So definitely that'll be around 9:15, 9:30, somewhere around there. Yeah, definitely go check him out. Definitely worth a show. I usually pop in there after I'm done here, kind of wind down, hang out with the guys, just kind of chill with them. I'm usually just in the background, just listening and relaxing. So it's kind of one of those live streams you can definitely chill and hang out in for sure. Hopefully you feel like that. You can do it here too. I don't want anybody to ever feel tense about this live stream. You shouldn't. You should always be relaxed and have fun and laugh and get nerdy and do whatever here. So, you should set up the soundboard soon. LOL, eventually you'll get bigger and you're going to be out of breath the whole stream. Nougat Knives. All right, I appreciate that, man. I will look into that. I know there's software you can do, and I think I can do that soundboard on this app that I have. I actually have this little app here. This is how I run some of the stuff on the app like that. And now you can get an actual board for that, which is probably what I should look at, getting the hardware for it at some point. But does anybody remember I won Stevie's live last night? No, I didn't. You won. That's cool. Congratulations, NFK20. Super awesome. What'd you win? Kind of curious. What'd you win? Why is this not moving? There we go. All right, now it's moving. All right, so Neil McKenzie, Doodad? Josh Branson, 100%. Oh, it skipped. It jumped way ahead. All right, there we go. All right, so Bearded Doom's channel. Yeah, we looked at Bearded Doom earlier. Actually, I had that open twice, so I have it here. Yeah, here's the Bearded Doom. We were there already, so I've opened it twice. So nice we go twice. How about that? Beard of Doom is so nice. We got to go twice. If you haven't gone, go twice. Go there twice. It's definitely worth checking out. All right. Anyone else got mad because they didn't follow you very clearly rules about the giveaways? Just wasn't cool. Yeah, it happens, you know. And here's the thing. I know a couple of you guys missed out. You know, phone died, somebody was away. You reached out to me. I sent you a little sticker pack. You know, I wanted to give you something, and I'm rooting for you to win one of the giveaways in the near future. Really am. But I wanted to make sure you got something, right? And that's my goal. I mean, if you miss out because the window closed, I get it. It's frustrating. I've missed out on a few really cool things because of that. And it's very frustrating. I get it. But I follow the rules to protect everyone, right? And I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. I mean, everyone could circumvent their rules. But then if you circumvent the rules, then after a while, people kind of, you know, it's real easy to bend a rule a little bit, then you bend it more and you bend it more. I'm just speaking from personal experience, all right? So, and whoever wants to do whatever they can do, I don't care, right? But this is me. I got to have structure for my brain to work. I'm a nerd and structure works for me. And if I don't have that, I get all weird and follow tangents. And so for me, it's, you know, make sure that I can do this consistently, or else it'd be too much, right? After a while, trying to think of all the variables, because I would think of every exception that I ever did, and I would remember it. I would remember every exception. And I would think of, why did I do that exception? What's the percentage? Why should I do that? And there's a percentage. What was the reason for that one? This. And after a while, it would be to the point where I would just finally be frustrated doing the giveaways. I really would. It would be exhausting, and I would not want to do them. And if I do this, it makes it simple, it makes it clean, it makes it easy, makes it fun. We do them, we get through them, we have another one, no worries. So just to let you in on how my brain works, that helps me out, or else it kind of becomes overwhelming, because I will think of every exception to every giveaway if I start doing that, and I can't do that. I can't manage that, because I will remember every single exception I had and why I did it, and I feel like I've got to consider that exception for every other exception. And that becomes a huge formula to manage. And it reminds me of a giant package. When I write a piece of code, you can have 20,000 lines in there, and you think of every little subroutine or every little if-then statement, every little maybe function that you pull up, all that stuff. I'm getting nerdy. I know, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But that stuff all goes through my head. I can't just think about it like, you know, whatever. The details. I live in the details. So sorry. Yeah, and I think it's respect too. You know, respect for everybody else. Because I want everybody to have an equal chance, right? Equal opportunity. That's my attitude. So there you go. 100% your channel, your rules, and you list them very clearly as well. We are here for the common love of things sharp and great community. Absolutely. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the knives. I like to do the giveaways just to, you know, thank everyone for being here and be fun. I think to me, that's fun, and I enjoy that. And I have the opportunity, as long as you guys are watching the videos, subscribing, being members, I can do this. And I use those funds. Every one of those pennies goes toward that. So, all right. NFK, congratulations on his giveaway. Yeah, definitely. So did he say what he won? Did he say? Going to be 5 whole years, and I'm actually proud of myself. What? Wait. Did I read it? 5 years sober, NFK, you got the big 5 years. Do you get a coin for that? Isn't like a celebration coin, I think? Man, that's awesome. That's awesome, NFK. Definitely salute. I think I saluted you. When is that date going to happen? Because I want to make sure that when that happens, I'd like to take a little special salute to you on that day. I know we saluted you. I think we talked about it last week, and I saluted you, but I would love to, on your anniversary day, to celebrate that like a birthday, because that can be bigger than a birthday. It really can. That's a life changer. That's like giving your life back all over again. And that's awesome, man. That is simply amazing. So congrats, dude. And I'm proud of you. I support you, man. I stay strong, stay focused, stay connected, keep connected, keep your support there. And you got it. All right. So get a little emotional with those things. That's heavy, man. That's a heavy thing. That's a heavy thing to go through. And that's worth honoring. So 100%. Let's see here. I'm missing some stuff here. I'm missing some stuff, man. All right. Congratulations. All right. Rules a rule. All right. Todd Carr. Congratulations. 5 years. Okay. We talked about that. Doom. Let's see here. Doom. NFK. Hell yeah, bro. Feels like yesterday.
that you hit 4. That's awesome, Bearded Doom. You remember him hitting 4? That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I got to remember these 3. All right. Very, very, very cool. Rob, NFK won last night with Gertrude. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. That is stinking awesome. Way to go. Love that. He won with Gertrude. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Very nice. All right. Josh Branson, Rob's Nerdy Knives. I offered to send a knife and swag to him after he showed up and didn't get your giveaway. I offered to send him a package from my own collection, but he didn't holler at me, so oh well. Josh, man, I appreciate that. You know, here's the thing. I would have, if he could have been frustrated and said, man, I wanted to win, whatever. He could have, whatever, just been frustrated. I can't repeat what he said in a personal email to me. It's not how you deal with someone if you want to continue to have any sort of relationship, whether professional, whether just as an associate, whether anything. It's just, you don't talk to people like that. I'll just leave it at that. And I dealt with it respectfully. I said, you know, it's your choice, man. You choose that. That's fine. And if that's what you want, then that's what you want. But I don't have a reason to ban him. I mean, he posted one comment on the channel, like kind of out of place. And I appreciate you guys, especially you, Tyler, who replied. I appreciate that. But I did reply, reiterated exactly what happened, because if he's going to post that, I'm going to give my perspective and I'll leave it. I have no problem leaving that comment. He can feel how he wants. Now, if he gets petty and ridiculous, then I will ban him from the channel. But I don't have a reason to ban him, right? I can take those kind of comments. That's fine. As long as, you know, we give both perspectives. I mean, I have the evidence in the trail, and I saved every one of the emails. So if it ever comes up, because he threatened to, you know, report me to YouTube, and I'm like, please do. Please do. I'm more than happy to show YouTube what I've done and what I do. So anyways, that was one of the topics we were going to talk tonight, and why I'm very strict on following the rules now, and why I'm going to reiterate those rules so you guys know, right? Because I want everybody to not feel like they were gypped. All right. So, but I appreciate you, Josh, man. I appreciate you doing that. So thank you. All right. Yeah, usually weed themselves out of the crowd. I hear you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. Lord Needham. Hello, Rob and chat, man. Hello, Lord Needham. Appreciate you being here this evening in the live stream. Thank you for joining. We're about to do the giveaway. So if you haven't entered yet, yeah, we're over 100. So let's, everybody who hasn't entered, let's kind of go through the giveaway. We'll come back to the knives here in a little bit, but we're about getting ready to do the giveaway. So let me bring out what is here. I'm going to start moving some things off the table. We are going to be doing, did I miss any links, by the way? We were talking about some heavy stuff there, and I get very focused when I do that. So not programming. Sorry about that, Mark Parks. I hope I didn't make anybody like their brain short circuit when I start talking about that weird stuff. I know it's nerdy. Oh, I appreciate you. That Be Devious, man. Thank you so much for, I can't believe 1.5 years, really? Wow. I guess that's coming up on 1.5 years. Yeah. That's crazy. I can't believe it's been around my channel's been around that long now. That's crazy. That's awesome though. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, I want to do something that I can do, right? So I do the videos that I know I can produce the content. Sometimes you'll see a 10-minute video. Sometimes you may see longer. I try not to overextend myself, right? I try not to overproduce myself. I can't do the quality that like Everyday City Carry or Everyday Carry or Tri-State EDC, you know, those guys that produce that ridiculously, really, you know, very polished, professional content. I appreciate them for that. But, you know, I try to do as best I can and I get better. So maybe someday I'll be, you know, a quarter of what they are. We'll get there. But I also know I'm no Tri-State. I'm no Everyday City Carry. I'm just a nerd with knives. And I'm okay with that. And as long as we're okay with who we are, that's cool. All right, so let me clear this off. Make sure we have a little room. I'm clearing off the table. All right.
Let me bring out the giveaway. Let me zoom back on the table. All right, so we got the kazoo. Let's see here. We got some stickers, and we're going to go through the rules real quick. Just so everybody knows, here are the rules, just for everybody. Did I see Ginger Fisher just join? Hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thanks for joining the live stream. Did I miss anybody else? Louie. Hey, Louie. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Louie, appreciate you being here on the live stream. Thank you for joining. I feel like I didn't say hello to you. I should. So let me say hello. Nougat Knives. I actually like the rougher streams. Makes me think your knives aren't only for Instagram. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's real. If nothing else, it's real. You know that, right? It's got that authentic kind of a roughness to it. You know, it's not so polished that it's, went through a processor. So there you go. I'm glad you and I are here too, by the way. A ton of friends should, but aren't. We're lucky ones. Yesterday was my friend's 18th year. He should have been here too. Yeah. Stay strong, man. Stay strong, and always reach out to those who need help. That's important. Usually don't tell just strangers, but I can't help one person. But if I can help one person, I will suffer the embarrassment. Man, I appreciate that, Blade Walker. Sometimes, I don't think level on up, I lost a lot over my addiction. I didn't think I would ever get over it. Get it out. Blade Walker, to me personally, just to let you know, I know I'm jumping around here, but this is important. To be able to talk about that speaks more of character and strength than I think those who hide. I think it's courageous. I think it's strong. I think it's honorable to be able to talk about that, to face yourself, to face the weakness that's there, and to be able to look it in the eye. I feel like that's like looking the lion. It's looking the monster in the eye. If you can do that, that's honorable, and that's noble. I just want you to know that. So we all need to do that, because we all have monsters that we have to face. And if you don't think you do, well, hopefully you don't find out in a bad way. You find out by being honest, right? And looking for the support that you need. So there you go. Try not to get super deep and super heavy. I know it might be a little much for folks, but I just want you to know it means a lot that you guys would share that, and I support you, and I appreciate you, and I thank you for that honesty and that vulnerableness. I don't think it's weakness. I think it's strength, because only strong people are willing to take that chance. Weak people hide. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. You can disagree, and that's fine, but I think that. So there we go. Now it's 10 minutes of Rob asking you if you entered. Josh, 10 minutes. Come on. I'm going to go for 11 now. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We got into a heavy little discussion there. I can't. I'm laughing too hard. All right. So cool. Thank you, Blade Walker. I appreciate you, man. I do. And appreciate NFK20 and all of you guys. Before I lose this giveaway, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Man, yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. We all need, and if you're familiar with the 12-step, you need a higher power. And I think that's the ultimate higher power. Personally, that's where my faith is. I respect whatever you want to believe, but that's where I believe you can find ultimate strength to make it. All right. So who is TF? TF? Did I miss something? I don't know. Mark Stein. Hey, Mark Stein. Appreciate you being here in the live stream. Thank you for joining this evening. We're about to do the giveaway. Here are the rules. We're going to go through this. We had a little heavy discussion about some awesome things somebody shared. It was awesome, but we're going to get on to the giveaway. Before I lose my giveaway, yeah, I appreciate that. Tommy Boy. All right. So let's see here. Glad I see that. Glad I didn't see that. Okay. Mine and Milton Rob, work knife balance was in here. So, okay, let's take a look at that real quick. I'm going to open the link. I'm going to leave that open. We're going to come back to it because we need to do the giveaway. Some people are here ready to go. I don't want to disappoint. I want to hit that 11-minute mark I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I want to get into that. So we're going to come back to work-life balance for his link. Rob, you're the king of knife nerds. Hey, if you're gonna be king of something, might as well be something that you're familiar with, right? Nerdiness. There you go.
Appreciate you, Blade Walker. Absolutely. Let's see here. Nuga knives. I actually like the rougher. Okay. Well, sorry. I jumped back. What happened there? Okay. All right. Broke-ass knives. Solid, man. All right. So let's see here. What? Okay. There. Oh, now we're back. Now we're back. Man, this thing jumps on me all the time. I need a better tool to manage that. All right. Salcar88. Let's go. All right. So here we go. Here are the rules real quick for everybody to know. Must be 18 years or older. Okay. If you're in here and you're not 18, whoever's playing, contacting me, make sure you're 18. That's all I got to say. Must contact me within 7 days of my channel's email address. You got to reach out to me. Okay. I'm going to actually put the, since we're doing the giveaway, we're going to swap that up. You must contact me at Rob's Nerdy Knives. So that's the email you'll be contacting me at. All right. You must provide a valid continental USA address. Give me your first and last name. Provide the address. I'm going to cut and paste it into the shipping app. I'm going to create a label. That's how I'm going to ship it. If it's wrong, and it gets returned, you forfeit the prize. It gets part of the next giveaway. So make sure it's right. And then number 4, acknowledges by contacting me that after you're winning, if you win, and I call your name and you email me, you're acknowledging you're adhering to your state and local knife laws. Okay? That's the agreement when you reach out to me. You're going to adhere to your state and local knife laws. You're acknowledging that. Number 5, you must follow my simple steps. You must follow my simple steps to verify your account. You email me. If you don't verify, within 7 days, and it says failure to confirm who you are via the simple steps within the 7 days forfeits the prize. Right there. In the 7 days. If you don't verify, you don't win. Okay? I will try better to make sure I contact you the night after the giveaway. I'll try to respond to you and send you the little description for that, right? Since it's one giveaway tonight, that's a little easier for me, but I will do that. But I just wanted to make sure you do that. All right, so verify. Failure to do any of that, you forfeit the prize. Understands it'll be part of the next giveaway. Got it? All right, so in the description, we're going to go through that. Before I open this, you're going to go into the description. There's going to be a link. Open the link. It's a giveaway video. Go to the giveaway video. It's going to play a little ad. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Leave a comment. Make sure it's PG. Don't let YouTube filters filter you out because you said something that YouTube won't allow anybody to look at. I do recommend not putting any emojis in there. I have heard that emojis sometimes for the comment picker might not have a good chance for you to get picked. So maybe don't use emojis if you can. And then you can leave more than one comment, but it'll filter out duplicate comments, right? So really one entry per person. You must be present to win. Make sure you're here when we do the giveaway. It's going to happen really soon. All right. That's it for the giveaway. I'll show you the link here in a second. Let's look at the giveaway. So tonight, gonna have some stickers, a QSP sticker. I got one of these from Tri-State. This is not the big one. Somebody gave me a really cool subscriber, gave me a large one of these. I have a large one on my wall of stickers, but I got a couple of small little itty bitty stickers. So it's a Tri-State sticker here. Got a little Zoog Monster sticker here as well. And of course, a typical Rob's Nerdy Knives sticker. Oh, and didn't include one of the little micro stickers too. So it's gonna include that. All right, so that's that. Tonight's knife is going to be a eutectic knife. If you're familiar with eutectic, you might be familiar with Leon Ma. This is a Leon Ma design. It's part of his budget brand. Let me go ahead and open that. All right, so I'm going to open this right here. All right, so eutectic, going to be this is the Trinity, by the way. You saw the reviews on this. A cool little knife. Definitely, he's coming out with another one that's going to be a little smaller than this. This is great for large handles, or if you like large knives, this works really well. Beautiful 14C28N, great finger choil, nice jimping, G10. Action on this is beautiful, really smooth. The flipper works great. The top flipper works great. And then the thumb hole, fuller hole, whatever, works great as well. And because it's a liner lock, it works great left-handed, and it is reversible left and right-handed carry. Really nice. Locks up really nice. Works really nice. And I got that nice and sharp. So great little giveaway tonight. Nice, nice knife. I think everyone would be really happy about that one. I think it's a great knife. Again, every budget knife I have, I tend to give away because, I don't know, it's a good price to give away. So, all right. Anybody have any questions about the knife? Question about the giveaway? Any questions there? Let's see here. All right, so definitely a lot of guys in this community take place, find great people, heal. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Leon Ma's man. And actually, I'll tell you, Leon Ma actually gave me this knife. And I've done a bunch of videos and stuff on this, and I wanted to pass that love along
This is one of those knives where I was given to me and I wanted to pass it along to you guys. I think you'll find this knife is an outstanding knife. And especially some of you guys who like the bigger knives, I think you will really like this knife. It is a very functional working knife. Nice clip point, beautiful flat grind, works really, really well. All right. All right, Z-Baird3, appreciate you being here. Thank you for being on the live stream. Pedro Armstrongs, hey, howdy, howdy. Appreciate being here on the live stream. Thank you for joining. We're just about to do the giveaway. If you don't win, where would you purchase that? Yeah, that's a good question. So let's go to Eutectic real quick. We'll put that in. So just for everybody, if you're curious about it, there's actually a site called Eutectic, which is his budget line site. So let me go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to paste that. So if you're curious, this is where Eutectic, you can go and find his knives. He's actually coming out with some newer ones, a smaller version, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping he might send me one of those because that's like perfect for my size. It's about a 3.5 inch blade as opposed to a 3.25 inch. So anyways, definitely worth checking out. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the video, show you how to enter. This is the Eutectic site, by the way. The one I just posted. This is where you can go through. He's coming out with more, 2 more designs, as a matter of fact. And he's got another one coming out. He's been previewing some prototypes. They look really good. So, all right, let's go to the YouTube here. To the YouTube. Here's our live stream right here. All right, so this is where you would enter so everybody can see. Go down to the description. You hit more. You'll see this link right here. There's lots of cool links for affiliates. Appreciate you guys using them. If you're going to buy something and maybe you want to use one of the affiliates, I'd appreciate it. Got some cool affiliates with some discounts, 10% off of these guys. Skiff bearings, 10% off, 15% off is Original Goat. Knafsale has a nice affiliate link. I would, if you wouldn't mind, maybe borrowing one of those, using one of those links, I'd appreciate it. So here's a link for the giveaway. Click on that. It's going to pop up, probably play a little ad. Well, you can skip through it, whatever, but I appreciate you watching ads. It does help the channel. So down here, this is where you leave the comments. We got 106 comments. We got 113 people in the live stream. So that means about 7 people haven't entered yet. So you want to come over here. You want to leave a comment. If you can, wouldn't mind hitting that like button. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. It does help. Helps the channel overall. Just liking even a video like this for the giveaway. It does help the algorithm for the channel overall content. So go ahead and leave a comment here. Make sure it's PG. 1 entry per person must be present to win. And that's it. And I go through the whole giveaway. Really, not much more to that. Does anybody need some time? Because I noticed we have 106 comments. We've got 117 in the live stream. So that means 11 haven't entered. So let me refresh this and see if we're close. I want to give people a few seconds to kind of enter. Got 109 comments. All right. 109 comments, and we got 8 people who may not have entered. Hey, if you're not entering because maybe you're somewhere where maybe you might not think I could ship it, if you want to enter for someone else, I'm cool with that. If you want to say, hey, I'm playing for so-and-so, totally cool with that. All right. Just want to let you know that. And there's the giveaway link. Thank you again, Todd Carr. Appreciate you sharing that. All right. So everybody else. Dang Ross. Hey, Dang Ross. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Appreciate you. Z-Baird, no problem. Congrats on your channel. And I would say successful for the time. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm grateful right now. I am very grateful. I'm humbled and grateful. I appreciate you guys joining and watching. You know, it's very humbling to say the least. But you know, I like knives. I like talking about knives. And if you like talking about knives, I think we have something to talk about. So to me, it's fun. I would do this if there was 2 of you in here. And I appreciate it when there's more because I learn a lot more from you guys. And that's really cool. All right, everybody entered. Anybody need more time? Post a number 7 if you need more time. Post a number 7 if you need more time. If you haven't entered, post a number 7. Legitimately number 7. I know some of you guys are going to start doing 7. But a number 7 if you need more time. All right. I'm going to refresh this one more time. There we go. Paul, I might 42. Got to have the 42. I would be disappointed if I didn't see 42 at least once. 111 comments. All right. 111 comments. Very good. So that means we got 117, 6 people who may not have entered. That's fine. And I think no one's posting a 7. So I think we're ready to go. So let me go ahead
And I'm going to, oh, I want to leave that one open. I'll go over here. I'm going to open up the YouTube comment picker here. So here's the YouTube comment picker. What we're going to do is, this is the giveaway video, right? Oh, it just did another commercial. Hold on. Well, I just want to make sure you know that this is it. So this is the giveaway video, right? Everyone sees that. I'm going to do the share of the video. I'm going to copy the link. You see it ends in MNB. We're going to copy that MNB. All right. Everybody see that? All right. Then we're going to go over here to the comment picker. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to paste it in. Ends in NMB right there if you want to double check. We're going to filter duplicate users. We're going to go down here and we're going to get the number of entries. Did I see anybody? We got a 7/8. That's not quite 7, but that's all right. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to you. And by the way, you know I'm going to do this. It's like, wait, there's more. We're getting really close to 4K. Legitimately, I cannot believe we're almost at 200 subscribers away from 4K. I'm kind of blown out of the water at the rate it's going. It seems to start going up a little bit again. We might be there in a few weeks. And if it happens, I'm going to be posting the videos for the big giveaway. We're going to have 4 big giveaways. Just want to let you know, please look for that. I am super excited and super looking forward to it. There will be a giveaway next week, so hopefully you'll be here. All right. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to get the comments. 112 comments for the 121 folks here. Everyone who wanted to enter, you entered, correct? Everyone who entered, you entered, right? Everyone who entered, you entered, correct? You bet it don't take a few weeks, Blade Walker. I would be blown away if it was fast. I really would, but that would be cool. Kevin Smith, are you not entered? Do you need to enter? Legitimately, I'm seriously asking because I will redo it for you, Kevin, if you need more time. If you haven't entered, please let me know. Do you want to enter, Kevin? Do you know how to enter? If you haven't entered and you don't know how to enter, let me know. Just got here, Kevin Smith. All right, so real quick, just for Kevin, I know everyone's like, oh, come on. That's all right. Hey, everyone, I want to give everyone a chance to win, right? So we go to the original video. Here's the Rob's Nerdy Knives live stream. This is where we're at. You'll see this is what we're talking about. It's going to play a little ad. You can skip through it. Appreciate you watching ads. I'm going to tell you that every time. I really do appreciate it. So you know that it helps because that helps the channel. So this is us, right? Me watching the ad that we just talked about. You're going to go down here, the description. This is the giveaway video. All the cool links. Check all these affiliates and discounts. Definitely some cool stuff. You're going to click on this link for the giveaway video. Click on that link for the giveaway video. In this giveaway video, it's going to play this, talk about the things, might play another ad. Appreciate you watching it again. I got 114 comments in here, so definitely need to refresh that. It's 3 more entries than we had when I clicked it. So you're going to leave a comment. 1 entry per person, must be present to win. Make sure your comment is PG. Please make sure your comment is PG. I might suggest you avoiding emojis. Sometimes emojis, I've heard, may not help you in the selection. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I've heard. And I can't verify that for sure. But anyways, do enter here, comment, make sure it's PG so YouTube filters don't filter you out. That's it. And if you wouldn't mind, hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Did everybody do it? Everybody enter. Mark, did I do 11 minutes or did I have 12? Come on. I was going for it. You know, you gave me a goal, Mark. I felt like I had to achieve. I'm an overachiever, Mark. I'm going for the goal. You know that. You give me a goal, I'm going for it. Acid Test Kids. Hey, if you haven't entered Acid Test Kids, now's the time to enter. Got 123 folks here. Got 114 comments. I'm going to refresh it. And let's see what we're at. And then we're going to do it. That's it. Post the 7 if you need more time. My last call. Post the 7 if you need more time. Last call. Everybody good? We're 34 minutes past. I know, Sal. I'm sorry. That's terrible. You can always count on me being never on time. My wife, okay, if you really want to know, 17 minutes. You really want to know? My wife said they're going to start my funeral 15 minutes late in honor of me. They're going to ask the pallbearers or the hearse and everything to deliver me 15 minutes late at least, just in honor of me.
legit. I own it. All right. So I want to see, you can see that it ends with FHK6, FHK6. Everybody see that? Let's go to the YouTube picker. Let's refresh this real quick. We had 111 so far. We're going to redo this. I'm going now or never. Now or never. If you don't speak up, it's too late. All right. Filter out duplicates. Let's go down here. Get the YouTube comments. Here we go. Everybody ready? Hopefully you all entered. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 117 comments. All right. 117 comments. Here we go. All right. Good luck, everybody. Come back next week for another giveaway. Would love to see you. Keep your eyes out for the 4K. 3, 2, 1. Oh, pretty fly for a knife guy. You didn't just do a 7. Paul, I might is the winner tonight. Thanks for the opportunity. As always, Rob. Paul, I might, you are the winner. Are you here, Paul, I might? I believe I saw you. Yes, you are. You are here. You are here. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Way to go. Dang, Ross. No, you guys can't do that to me. I extended it quite a bit. You know that. I was pretty gracious going a little bit far, but we can only go so far. So I think some people are they can't bang their head against the brick wall long enough for that. So I understand, but I appreciate that. But hey, Paul, I might, you are the winner. Let's look at this. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm going to leave that for just 1 second so everybody can see it. They all know who the winner is. He is here. He verified he's here. So we are good. You're sort of here. You're here enough to say that you're here. So there we go. Oops, wrong one. I went over here. Yeah, congrats, Paul, I might. All right, so now I'm going to go back to the desktop. Paul, I might. That's the email address, but let me give you the bigger version of that. Reach out to me here at robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. If you reach out to me tonight, when I get off the live stream, I will try to reply to you right away and send you the verification. Super simple. I'll give you screenshots, tell you exactly what to do. Anybody who's won, you can verify. If you wouldn't mind, say, hey, yeah, it's pretty simple. Even if you're not technically, a technical person, right? All right, so Paul, I might, he also has a YouTube channel. We're gonna go take a look at that. Oh, very definitely. All right, everybody good. Paul, you got the email address. You can come back to this and check it later. I'm gonna move this off to the side. We're gonna go over to the web real quick. I know we got people leaving. I get it. It's late. Got to put the kids to bed. Maybe eat some dinner. I understand. But real quick, I want to check a couple of pages out. Here's Javon's. Wasn't there another one I thought we had? Well, here's Paul. I might. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, go check him out. Check one of his shorts out. Definitely watch the short. He's got that the thick boy, the S35VN one. All right. The Pena, a dog leg. Very cool. Oh, is that the little native? Yeah, the Warnie. Okay, very cool. Oh, I like that. Is that the big Pena Raptor? I want to look at that big one. That one looks kind of interesting. Oh, and you did get the knife standard, the RR Station. I have yet to check that out. I think that's something I would like to check out at some point. Very cool. All right, if you haven't had a chance, go check them out. Watch a short, like it. That way your subscription sticks. I like supporting everybody in the community because everybody has awesome content. I see some great stuff that's out there. So here's mine to Milton. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, hey, Milton, you're 55 away. We got like 92 people here. If any of you 92 folks, good folks who are here, wouldn't mind considering, please, checking out Mind of Milton's channel, maybe subscribing and watching a short, and then liking that short. That way he can get that subscription to count the subscribers up to 100. That would be super awesome. Would love to see you get 100 really soon. Definitely worth checking out. Got some great content out there. Oh, is that the chord or whatever? The baby banter, the wee banter with the unlocked composite scales, which are sweet, definitely sweet. Very cool. Some good content out there. All right. All right, so who else we got here? We got Dr. Drew Dude. All right, so let's check out Dr. Drew. I'm making sure I'm not missing anybody here. All right, Dr. Drew Dude. All right, I love the hat. I love that. That's classic. That is just simply classic. All right, so we got the little McBee, the Jonathan McNeese knife that he designed for his daughter. Very cool knife.
Really neat little knife. Go check him out. If you haven't subscribed, what are we at here? 126. Be cool to see you at 150. That would be simply awesome. Definitely go check him out. Oh, you got the Caledon there, and you've got a little pair 3. Some cool knives. Oh, you got the little the 2 Techno, the Urban EDC exclusive. Very cool. The Sagai pattern. Nice, nice. At least it looks like the Urban EDC. Could be a Mitten Boss. I know he does some of that too. All right, so who am I missing? All right, so we got Dr. Drew. We got Tyler Williams. Let's go check out Tyler Williams. So Tyler Williams at 775. Tyler, I remember when, I think it was a while back when you had 500, and you're moving. You're moving along. Ah, there's that Archer. The Archer. Archer, I got to get one of those. I got to get one of those. Yeah, that's got to be, there's a few knives for 2024 that I would like to get into my inventory. That's a beautiful knife. I hear it's a strong detent, by the way, if you haven't had a chance. Yeah, I've already liked the video too. Of course, I've liked that video as soon as I saw that Archer. Crazy, that's a nice video. Go check out Tyler Williams if you haven't already. Love to see him hit 800 tonight, maybe. Maybe get to 1,000 soon. Very cool. All right, so then we have Tyler Williams. What else we got? Oh, we got a nice, wonderful donation there. So I want to go back to that one. So let me get Cheeto Bandito. Is Cheeto Bandito here? I didn't, what? Does he have a, oh, Cheeto, where's your name? I got to see. Do you have one of your crazy names here? Decaf Cappuccino. Decaf Cappuccino. Always something. Always something. It's worth visiting the channel just for the name. It really is. That alone gives me a laugh. So I enjoy that. If you haven't had a chance to check him out, definitely go check out Cheeto Bandito. Watch one of his shorts. What is that? 372. I'd love to see 400. That'd be super cool. All right. And so now we have the Knight's Edge, $5. Rob, you're probably responsible for over half of my subs from the shout outs. Much love, man. I love your style. Hey man, Knife's Edge, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let me salute you and say thank you. Thank you very much. This is to you, Knife's Edge. Thank you so much to you. And go check out Knife's Edge if you haven't already. We'll go take a look here in just a second, but I'm going to give a nice salute to the Knife's Edge. Thank you. So there you go. Oh, that's the desk. All right. Thank you very much again, man. I appreciate that. All right. So we got work-life balance. Work-life balance. Let's go take a look at that. Work-life balance. Hey, we got 1,000. Oh, awesome. Broke 1K. That is super awesome. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think I actually have it open over here, don't I? Didn't I? I thought I had it open. Okay, maybe I didn't. But here's work-life balance. Why am I not subscribed? I clicked on that before. All right, here's a good example of if you don't click on the subscribe and you don't watch a short, which I thought I had it playing. Yeah, because I remember this DLC. Is this the DLC? No, it's not the DLC. So that's not the one. There's one video I saw, I thought, okay, but still a cool knife. Very cool knife. So go watch the video, go like, subscribe. Definitely get a chance to go enjoy that. I'm going to play it out a little bit here. I want to make sure my subscription sticks this time. Can't do the audio because I'll get a copyright infringement. All weird about that. So. All right, so then we got Knife's Edge. We're going to look at that one. I think we already clicked on that, but we'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Knife's Edge. That's what we were talking about it. Is it almost done? I just want to make sure I have to watch it all the way through, or this somehow YouTube is the algorithm is not going to let this stick. And I want to make sure this sticks this time because I have subscribed to this channel before. I know that for a fact. All right, we did it. All right, that algorithm better work now. And it better show the content coming into my feed too. That makes me mad when it does that. Just to tell you, it happens to everybody. That does happen. All right, so here's the Knife's Edge. Yeah, we were looking at this earlier. Oh yeah, 144. Very cool. Yeah, we were looking at this. I said I had to come back and look at that salt, the lightweight salt knife, and he put out the AW. Is it the American's weapons technology? Is that the scales you put on? I didn't see if that's where it was. Fiberglass, and what did you put on? Blue Chercoat aluminum from Applied AWT, American Weapons Technology. Applied Weapons Technology. Excuse me, Applied Weapons Technology. Very cool. I think. Original Goat's going to be doing some lightweight one. No, that's for the Manix 2. We were talking about that earlier. Manix 2. So very cool. Definitely go get a chance. Go watch this. I'm going to like that. Just make sure my subscription stays. It doesn't decide to change it for whatever reason. All right. So then we have, who else? Make sure I've included everybody here. We got everybody? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss any links? Let me know if I missed anybody. All right. I want a Magna Cut. I want a Magna Cut one, and I'll put some nice scales on there. That's really one I want to check out. Definitely want to do that. But I want the titanium scales on the Magna Cut. I know I'm weird. I want that. Let's see. I think Rip's Garage Technology actually does some native 5s now that we speak of it. Let me look at that real quick. Just for giggles. Just since we're here. Just real quick. Rip's Garage Tech. Just for giggles, real quick. I think it was, right? That's the one you're doing is the Spyderco Native 5. Brands. Let's go. Spyderco Native 5 scales. Featherweight. Is this the one that goes on the lightweight? Does it say? No, it doesn't go. Wait. No, it will not fit the lightweight. Yeah, it's not this one. Sorry. Oh well. Ghost Malone. Okay, we got some more channels to take a look at. I know they have some lightweight ones that because I was really looking for that. I was trying to see if I could find a Magna Cut and build one. I mean, even that kind of milling, because I have that on my Shaman. I have these Rip's Garage. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. I like the titanium. I know other people like Cerakoted. I like the plain titanium. I'm plain like that, but it's kind of the look I'd go for. All right, we had 2 links here, so let's go drink water. Real quick, if you haven't had a chance to check out Drink Water, 280. Cool, man. Awesome. I remember when you broke 100. That's pretty cool. That's nice. All right, well, ooh, what is that? Oh, that's the Evo Typhoon with the hollow scales. Those went fast. I always wondered how they worked out. That's nice, actually. That's really nice. And you got a little McBee too, the little one that he designed for his daughter. I actually heard the story about it. I think he was being interviewed, and he talked about that he came up with it. And then you've got the Devo Knives Lush, very cool. Mini stacks for a mini knife. Yeah, there you go. Is that the Evo? Is that the mini Evo? Really cool. Nice. Oh, you got the new Ferrum Forge works too. Cool. If you haven't had a chance, go subscribe. Definitely go check them out. All right. So then we have, excuse me, Ghost Malone. Did I do that? Wait, where am I? The last one I looked at is going back too far. Got Ghost Malone, Drink Water. There's Drink Water. Ghost Malone. Here we are. Come on, open. All right, Ghost Malone, 568 subscribers. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. That's a nice pair of 3, or that's a pair of 2. Wait, yeah, pair of 2. It's got the 3 screws, not a pair of 3. It's a paramilitary 2 or a pair of 3. So, anyways, very cool. I like that, man. And I am subscribed, but definitely if you go here, watch. Do you have some shorts? I don't see any shorts. You don't do shorts? If you do shorts, it's the nice thing about shorts, just a thought for Ghost Malone, just if you think about it, even if you're not into shorts, if you do 1 or 2 shorts, people can click on it when they're coming to your channel. They can watch it, they can like it, and then their subscription sticks. It helps them not have to watch an entire long video. Like we're here and we're all trying to, hey, come, because I want to make sure, I think I must have watched a longer video for mine to have stuck, right? Because if you watch this and you only watch a few seconds of it, and YouTube algorithm might drop that subscribe. So if nothing else, maybe just to help people to get to your channel and stay with your channel. Just a thought. It's up to you. It's your channel. You do whatever you want, right? But I'll just throw that out there at you, free to chew on. All right, so we got Mind of Milton, the Lynch Clip Giant Mouse. Excuse me, I might have to take a sip of water here, guys. Ooh. I don't have a drink in here. I may have to take a break and get a drink of water. So excuse me. Giant Mouse Ace. Ooh. Wow. Is that carbon fiber? Is that twill carbon? Or is that, what is that? Biblo XL. Oh, the XL. So I have
I have a small version of this right now that I have in a pass around. And I didn't care for the small version. What's the size on that one? Does it say the measurement specs? Here we are. 7.5. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, the one I have is really small. It's okay. It's hard to manipulate, but this looks nice. I like the carbon fiber a lot. Wow. That's nice. That is really nice. Okay, very cool. I like that one. Thanks for sharing, man. Definitely go check that out. Sorry, we're currently sold out of the carbon fiber one. Please check back later. So it sounds like it's coming back. That's what I'm getting. I'm hoping, right? Hopefully. If not, maybe look around for elsewhere. All right. It's because of Rob. I'm still working on my content, but it definitely helps having a major influencer such as RNK mentioned the channel. A major influencer. I am humbled by that. I'm not a major influencer. I'm a little guy, but I really appreciate you saying that. That's humbling, and I'm honored. I'm legitimately honored that you would even consider me that. You humble me and you honor me by saying that. But you know, I'm more than happy to help and encourage anybody, right? All right. Next year, who else do we got? Okay, so we got Lidge Clip. Let's see here. We got Kevin Smith. Did we check out Kevin Smith's channel yet? No, we did not. And I have not subscribed. He's got 10 subscribers. He's not got 11. And do you have a short? Oh, you do have a short. Excellent. I can watch the short and I can get credit and it won't go away. Let me like the video. Let me just get, oh, no, don't skip. Why did I do that? All right. Got a little hinderer there. Is that a Jurassic or is that an XM18? Oh, it's an 18. Wait. Is it a 3-inch or is that a 3.5? Huh. I'll have to look at the details here later. Okay, so I got the view. All right, so I'm all the way through. I like the video. I'll watch. My subscription should stick and it should be in my feed now. That's what I'm going for here. All right. I just now put on my original Goat Manix 2 orange aluminum scales. I'll post a short. Oh, very cool, Kevin. Man, I'd love to see that. That would be really nice. Is it Cerakoted? Or no, you said it was anodized, right? No, aluminum. So aluminum, is it anodized or what? How do they attach that? I'm just kind of curious. All right, so let's take a look here. Michael Morgan, best shorts in the business. Let's take a look at Michael Morgan. Is Michael here tonight? 1.2K subs. Awesome. Hey, he's already over the big 1K, but man, let's go watch. I'm subscribed, of course. I'm glad. I like it when I go to most of the pages. I'm subscribed. I'm always shocked when I'm not because I look for new content all the time. I watch everything, right? All right. So is that the giant? Oh, that's the amalgam. Okay. That's huge. That thing that's like a pocket sword or something. There's the PM2 with the S90V. That was the other S90. That was the other one for the Spyderco. If I could find an S90V or Magnacut, I was wanting to get a pair 2 for that too. So very cool. Very cool. Go subscribe if you haven't had a chance. Check out Michael Morgan. Got some cool links here. Ghost Malone, you have a giveaway. Wait a second. Let's go back. That's Kevin Smith. Ghost Malone, where's your giveaway? Channel update, pocket, American knives. Where are we at? And, oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the giveaway video. Let's go ahead and click on that. I'm going to post it, and everyone go check the giveaway for Ghost Malone. This is the video. I'm gonna like it because I want it to come back to it, and it'll be in my feed. It's playing, so I can go back in my history and find this now. If you didn't know, once you watch a video, you can go to your history and find it. That's the way I find sometimes when channels unsubscribe. But sometimes I watch too much YouTube, and so I can't go back that far. Very cool. You hit 500. I won't play the audio because YouTube is real weird about copyrights, and they'll automatically lock my live stream with the audio played. It's been for some dumb things out there, honestly. So, but I put the link out. I'm going to come back to it. So congrats on 500. Definitely go enter. I didn't get to read the rules. I mean, I guess I could do this and kind of get the subtitles here, but there we go. All right. So who else? What is this? Check out Michael Morgan. We checked him out. All right. Let's see here. What else?
Colby. Sad. What's let me see. I'm making sure I'm
I realize some people are here for the giveaway. I get it. And I appreciate him being here. I mean, I have you for an hour. Here's the thing. I know you guys are kind of bummed because some of us are here for the full 3-4 hours. But when I did my first giveaway, we did it like 15, 20 minutes into the live stream. And we did a half an hour into the live stream. Now we're at 45 minutes in the live stream. And I actually had people stay in for the full hour. So I look at this one. I'm getting people to actually stay as part of this live stream for an hour and 15 minutes where they normally might not only be here for 15, 20 minutes. So to me, it's like I get a chance to interact with them and all of us get to talk. And that's an hour more than, when this first started. So to me, it's a win. We're getting there. We're getting there, So I like that. I look at it as a win that they would just be here for an hour and enjoy the conversation, even if they hang out in the background and just listen in. Because every once in a while you have them, they poke their head out and they'll say something because something interests them. And I love that. I do. All right, so we were saying hello to Kentucky EDC. Hey, Kentucky EDC, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you joining this evening. Kevin Smith, Cerakoted. Okay, Cerakoted, very cool. Oh, what is this one? Did I go to this one? Oh, this is the giveaway. Oh, I posted this. It's a video we're just watching. Oh my gosh. All right, so we just watched that one. All right, so we're going to save that. All right. All right, so hello to Kentucky and everybody else. All right, so we were just checking out a bunch of channels. We're going through that, but my voice is really dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you on the Severn page right here. So you guys can drool over the release 2 that's coming out real quick. And I'm going to put it on mute so I can go get a drink real quick if that's okay with you guys. Because I'm going to start choking here in a little bit because I do need water and all my bottles of water have been drunk. So I will be right back. So talk amongst yourselves and
Can you all hear me? I'm back. All right. So, trying to chat and eat golden grams. That is a challenge. I came out there and my sons were out there. My oldest is here for my youngest son's soccer game. And of course, I didn't make the game. You know, I was going to go earlier. He ended up scoring 2 goals and they won 6-0. It's like, man, I missed that. I feel bad. But my oldest son was here to watch him play too. And they did really well. So I was excited for that. So how is everybody? What were we all talking about? Any cool things about knives? So I had a little list here. What is it? So I'm going to move the giveaway knife off and put some of the knife. What do you call it? Can't talk. Knife candy back on the thing. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about my son. I was just like, you know, I missed it. We were talking. I was so excited for him. And, you know, it was just one of those things where you're like, that would have been nice. But if you had told me ahead of time, we could have started at 8. I'd have been here till 11. I could have gone the game. We'd still have our giveaway. Everything would have been fine. I would have enjoyed the game. But, oh well. So, it is what it is, right? It happens. Let me go ahead and put this over here. That's going to be part of the giveaway. Hopefully you've already emailed me. If you haven't, let me pop back onto the desktop. And we're going to talk about that beautiful fixed blade right there that I'm super excited to have. Along with my other quiet carries right here. And then we have the big giant knives right here. Oops, these need to go down a little further, don't they? All right. So if you hear them, they're making a lot of noise out there. He's saying goodbye to me or something, I think. So, bye, son. All right. So he was saying goodbye to me. It's my oldest. All right. Let's put these out here. Still not low enough. All right. Okay. All right. So, hey. All right, did I miss? Okay, so I got Kevin Smith joining the Nerve Knives Enthusiast. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything while I was gone. All right, so if I did, let me know, but let me salute you, Kevin. I appreciate you. The Knife's Edge pushing 150K subs, but without the K part. Yeah, I like that. All right, so this is to you. Kevin Smith, I appreciate you. Welcome to the Nerdy Knives Enthusiast. Let me salute you. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And just so you know, email me. If you haven't already gotten a sticker, email me. I'll mail you a sticker. Just robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. Send me your name, first and last name, and your address, and I'll mail that out to you, okay? So I do like to give everyone a sticker for that. But just want you to know that. All right, so I'm going to go back to the desktop, making sure I'm putting all the knives out here. All right, got a few here. I feel like I'm missing a few over here. Yeah, this one. There we go. Then we got a couple of slippies over here because I am drinking the Kool-Aid. So if you guys didn't know, when I had the Kool-Aid earlier, in case you're curious, that Kool-Aid thing was because I said I drank the Kool-Aid. One of the awesome folks out there said, hey, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. And I'm like, yeah, I'm drinking it all the way. And that's where the little Kool-Aid with a knife emoji and the pimp hat came from. It's the Rob's Nerdy Knives Kool-Aid pimp hat. It's for the slip joints. I said I would never own a slip joint. I said I have no interest in them. I think they're cool. And here I am, 2 slip joints. Okay. I get it. It's not like I always thought the bear was cool, and I always thought the hedgehog was cool. I just never handled them. And then, you know, the more I handle other slip joints, I finally realized, well, I might like those. And then when I had a sale, I was like, oh, there you go. So, all right. Michael Upchurch. Hey, Michael Upchurch. Appreciate you being here this evening. Thank you for joining the live stream. Appreciate you, channel member. Ryan Vest. Appreciate you being here tonight. I don't think I said hello to you yet, but welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. All right. Knight's Edge. I've been into MC and Shabazz and Staza and Neves for about 5 years now, and I think I just started reaching out recently, and I really enjoy Rob's lives. Very interactive. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I do try to engage everybody. You know, that's just me. I like to talk to everybody. I am an interaction kind of person, right? You know, I do this because I learn stuff. Like I find out about cool new knives that I didn't know anything about, you know, and I always enjoy that. And I try to share what I've experienced. And I don't know everything. I know that for a fact, but I'm always willing to learn. Yeah, Neves knives. Yeah, definitely. It's very getting polished, and that's always nice. I like to see that. I like to see that. You know, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to polish some of the things. There's some things you can do just with some simple lighting, a better camera, a little post audio processing. If you're doing the video with your phone, you can do everything with your phone, and you can run it through a post processor to get the same audio quality that I do in my live mic when I'm running it through OBS Studio, right? I can, when I have the different filters that go on there, and that I'll, you know, get rid of the ambient noise and picks up the noise a little more, a little richer, and brings up the gains, all that stuff that you can do. And that stuff, as technical as it sounds, there are YouTube videos out there to show you exactly how to do that. That's how I learned how to do it. So, but you can do that with like an iPhone. And so if any of you guys are ever kind of curious, you know, that's invest in a mic, invest in some lights. If you want to do some videos, definitely worth it. The Arno Bernard wrinkle slip joint. That always looked really cool. So there's two slip joints that are way out of my range, but they're very cool. It is, and we should probably take a look at that, because that is definitely up there. So let me go there. So we are looking at the Arno Bernard knives. Let's find that. There we are. We'll go ahead and go there. Is that the slip joint? Yeah, that's the one right there. So there's the eye mamba, and there's the wrinkles, which is really cool. And I like how they have the cutout now, because my eye mamba, which is nice, I love it, it doesn't have the cutout on it, right? It is, let me get it into the right camera there. You can see that this part right here is through, but it still works really well, right? I can still reverse flick it with that really nicely. But the cutout is a nice little feature. I do like that. That's really cool. But here's the wrinkles, and that is really nice. Absolutely really nice. I like their little slip that they come with it. Now, I always take the lanyard thing off because I'm not a super fan of that, but that is really cool. And the other one that I was thinking that I really like is the, what is the one by Medford? The Gentleman Jack. Those are the two. Totally way up there. The Grail status knives, but those are really cool. Bravo 22, I agree. It's impossible to read the chat on a huge lives like that. Yeah, that is really difficult. And you can't even comment that you can make a comment. And I hope we never get to that point where it's crazy like that. But, you know, that's one of those things where I don't want anybody ever to feel like they would ever have to pay. But, you know, that's where if we ever got kind of big, I would do probably like members live streams, so that there would be a little chance for us to have a little more kind of a conversation, you know, because not everyone's going to want to become a member. And it's not, I'm not trying to exclude anybody. Please don't. I never want that. But, you know, sometimes people are there for the giveaways, which we all know. Most of us are there for MCs for the giveaway, because he has some pretty stinking amazing giveaways. He does. He has knives that his giveaway knives are some of our Grail knives. I mean, that's the reality, right? We all know that. So, and his Grail knives are probably worth more than all our knives put together. So anyways, but yeah, I think that's something that I would probably consider. He still is pretty much with the what is it? Patreon. I never did Patreon. I thought of signing up, but it seemed easier just to do the channel membership, and easier and more convenient for people. I don't know if that's true, but hopefully, if that ever happens, that was something that I would consider. So I don't know if any of that sounds appealing to anybody, but if it ever got to that point, I can't honestly see that happening. I also said I couldn't see us hitting 1,000 or 3,000. So I realize things are possible. Who knows? People might continue to watch this and enjoy this nerdy kind of perspective. And if that's the case, we'll do that. Just got a Kunwu Pulsar XL polished DLC. Oh, you got the polished DLC, Lenny. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining the live stream tonight, Lenny. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Bianchi, appreciate you being here. And Z-Baird 3, I like the Jack Wolf, but I think it's time. He goes, USA made $300 for a slip joint. Is a little, yeah, USA, and we're talking. So what I would like for Jack Wolf has a very unique aesthetic. It's always kind of wild and out there, and I know a lot of people appreciate that, and I like that. I get it. But I'm not traditional in my slip joints. I'm more modern in the slip joint, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. People who love slip joints are going to be very not there. And you can see I like the Hedgehog, and I like the Bear, and I even like that Devo Barley. Very modern, very different than your traditional slip joints, and that's kind of how I'm pulled into the whole slip joint thing. If it wasn't for that, I don't think I would be interested, right? So I would love to see him do one more modern like that. That's not boxy and has weird curves. I get that's his cup of tea. And he may never do it, and that's fine because that's his design. And if that's the case, then totally cool. I still think his knives are amazing. They're incredibly well made. I've actually had a chance to handle two, and they're just, both of them are phenomenal. No questions asked. The aesthetic hasn't pulled me in like the other three knives have. Not to sound cliche, but I honestly don't know how a community member that I've talked to, I honestly don't know how a community member that I've talked to that I don't like, everyone is so helpful. Oh, that's true. Yeah, most people are really helpful. They are. I do appreciate that. These Knives is giving up on Patreon and just doing memberships. Yeah, it's easier. A lot of people in Patreon have also been dinged for some of their things. I'm not sure how Metal Complex keeps getting through that one because everyone else has been dinged. It's probably the words and verbiage you use. There's probably key words out there. Just like I will always talk about, these are tools. These are absolutely tools. Now, it could be a tool for whatever you're doing, and that could be something else, but these are all tools. These are tools we use to cut, dog food, cat food, mulch, fertilizer, cases of water, Amazon boxes, gifts, anniversary presents, whatever. That's what they are. They're tools. And, some of them may look a little different than others, but they're still tools. Like even a fixed blade like this, that's a tool for if I'm working in the yard, if I'm out camping, it's a camping tool. So it's a tool. All right, wifey got it for my birthday, and I have a smaller one. I love them both, but the XL fits my hands perfectly. So Lenny, which is the one you're talking about, just got the Pulsar, the XL. So Lenny, are you one of those guys that can probably touch the two control keys with one hand and span the width of it? I have large hands, but they're large because my fingers are meaty, my hands wide, but my finger length is not long. They're like medium for lengthwise. But I know I think I have the width of a hand of an XL, but I have the length of a medium, which is always interesting. So, but I know some people have really, really long fingers. And so larger knives are very, very useful. I like the Medford you said. It's nice. Yeah, the Gentleman Jack is really cool. Yeah, Fugduzo, I saw that. You won a knife. That was super cool, man. Yeah, his lives are very, very busy. It's more of a, you watch the show, right? You watch the show unless you're willing to donate. And here's the thing, I've donated on some of his lives now because he's so big. He doesn't even see the donations anymore. He doesn't even call them out. And so to me, it's like, it was my way to hopefully say, hey, something nice or congratulate him. And now he gets so many of them, he doesn't even see them. And I get that. And that's, it is what it is, right? It's a bummer. I wish he would maybe consider membership levels over there, and have different membership levels where people could have a little more time to talk and have a little smaller group. I don't know, for him, it seems to make sense. At least that's my perspective. But it may not be his cup of tea. He's not a real techie savvy kind of guy. So, It would be cool for Jack Wolf's Knives to have one American made if his current OEM even allows that. Yeah, that's a good point, Tyler. He may have an exclusive contract because he does a lot with Riot, and that may jeopardize his Riot contract because Riot prioritizes a lot of his production, and his stuff moves and sells quickly, and that's a good relationship to have. And you got to be careful. Do you want to jeopardize that? Maybe not. I first thought Arnaud Bernard fancy scales would be brittle, but they're incredibly durable. Yeah, they are. They're really amazing. Some of the tusk and the bone, yeah. My favorite one, honestly, if I was going to get another knife, if I could sell my old Iron Mamba, I would get, where is it? The one that I really like the most. Oh, they don't have it here. I have to go to the African Sporting Goods to see it. It's sort of a rattlesnake one. I like the uni black carbon fiber. That's really cool. It's this snakeskin version, but in blue. And it's a very subtle blue in there. They have those. They sell it at the African Sporting Goods. But that's the one that I would be probably leaning toward myself personally. Oh, these are the non-flippers. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. These are the new non-flippers that they're talking about. Oh wow, look at that. Huh. Yeah, the flipper's gone. It's a thumb hole only. That's cool. Definitely very cool. And I'll tell you, that thumb hole works really nicely too. I mean, I can use that all day long. Now, my only question about that is when you drop. Yeah, when you drop, that's my only thing right here. I would want that choil to be big enough where I can catch it on my finger right here, because I don't want it to be a guillotine. That's my only question. I'd have to see how that works. Hey, Craig. Craig, good evening. Welcome. Appreciate you being here live stream. Evening to you. Thanks for joining, man. I am doing well. Hopefully you are doing well this evening. It's been an interesting evening. We had a good night. Lots of people in the beginning. I went to get a drink. My son was here. And my son scored 2 goals in this game tonight. I missed that. They changed the game start time to an hour earlier. If I had known, like the day before, I could have scheduled our live stream to start an hour later, which I think would have been fine with most everybody, right? We just gone an hour longer. But that's okay. You know, I'll have to try to do that next time. He doesn't work with Riot. He has disclosed his maker, except to say it's made in China. Okay. See, I really thought his stuff was Riot. It sure looks like Riot. The screws, everything. Maybe it's a amalgamation of different manufacturers, but his screws really has that Riot look. Kind of like when you look at the Pena X series, all their stuff is Riot. So I don't know. Maybe not. It could be QSP. Probably not. Maybe Bestech, but Bestech, I mean, QSP seems to do really good slip joints, but who else does? I don't know. All right. Happy Monday. Hey, Lauren, Bianchi. I think we said hello already, but if I didn't say hello, hello. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. It's like a Koenig Aries. Chris Reeves of Benza had a baby knife. The iMamba. Yeah, you're right. It is getting closer and closer to that combination. It really is. Especially with the non-flipper. That's really cool. And I like the fact that they now have Skiffs. Like they use Skiff cage bearings in there. And they actually order them directly from Skiffs. CRK 2.0 Chicago 23. Hey, Chicago 23. Welcome for being a live stream. Appreciate you being here. I don't think I said hello to you yet. But that is a good point. I like that. The Chris Reeve 2.0. Very cool. Yeah, I think it's real too, Kevin. But you know, they said that he said that probably wasn't. That's what one of the people here noted. I forget who it was, but it's interesting, right? It's interesting. Oh, Two Sons makes wicked slip joints. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That would be interesting. I know. You know who I've been incredibly impressed with is Kubi. Kubi and their knives, like for Tempest knives, the last couple of Tempest knives that I've gotten are really good. Like my Jetstream, that is a really, really excellent knife. It is one of those, every time I pull this out, it is surprisingly really good. There's so many aspects on this knife that are really, really good. So I don't know if, if this speaks to you, but this design and his new one that he's about to start doing a prototype for is pretty amazing. That's more of a premium knife. I believe it's going to be like S90V. But I put Skiffs in this, and it feels like a absolutely premium knife. Now, it's 154 cm, so it's a little bit better than 14C28N. But it's ingot 154. It's not CPM 154. Two different levels there.
Yeah, and I like the plain silver, the silver jet stream or the silver fox, whatever they were calling it. I personally wanted this, and this is the one that sold out the slowest, which surprises me because I like this look. But you know, maybe I'm boring. But I like this look. You know, I have gotten a few crazy styles out there. You see my little orange and black, you know, pry bar. That's definitely a little wild. And I do get some of the carbon fiber things out there, like my little hedgehog with the blue camo carbon. And then this one's pretty basic. I mean, you can get some really fancy little bears, but they're also really expensive. So I went, you know, I'm just going to move these off. We'll put these like this right here. Like that. How about that? These are cool little knives. And here, this is another Leon Ma. This is the GSD, Get Stuff Done. It's not the real name. I can't say it or this channel's going to get a ding. And I'll have to cut it out and edit it. But this is Get the Ship like a boat, but then add a T to the end of it. That's the name of the knife, version 2. I like this knife a lot. It's always been one of my favorites. It was one of the highest premium knives I bought when I bought it. I've never spent so much as I spent on a knife like that. I didn't think I would ever spend that much. So, nice knife though. Oh, the Blaurock blades. Okay. The Faucets really does look good. I think Concept is making that one. Oh, that's cool. The Fractus really does. Oh, the Fractus. Sorry, excuse me. Stone Hands, the Eye Mamba is South African. Yeah, it's South African. It's made down there like Trevor Berger. Trevor Berger's from South Africa. He's also a fantastic knife maker. I really like Trevor Berger. Rocky Graham, you heading out tonight? I didn't say, oh man, I'm sorry. Well, have a good night. Get some sleep. We'll talk to you hopefully next week. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining tonight. If I missed saying goodnight, hopefully maybe you'll see this later, but thank you, Rocky. Appreciate you being here this evening. Stone Hands. I don't remember saying Stone Hands. Okay. I remember it's Chinese. No, it's not. As Tyler said. By the way, welcome to the live stream, Stone Hands. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it is South African. Really well. It's made by 3 Arno Bernard brothers. Arno Bernard and his 3 sons actually make those knives. And each of those brothers, total times, they touch that knife over 200 times. It is considered mid-tech because there's, machining done. I don't know how people define, custom. To me, custom means that somebody does their hand-on work. And it does include some machining because even Koenig, even Herman, even Shergoroff, all those people will have some sort of machining involved, right? Maybe their own machining, maybe they don't outsource it, but there's machining involved. Now it's high-end machining, but it's still machining. And then there's a hand finishing it. So to me, I consider that a custom knife, personally. You can call it mid-tech, whatever. But I think the Arno Bernard is really nice. That's exactly my rationale. I think the Tucson is likely to manufacture because it's one company that's capable, but if people heard me say it, it would devalue the product. I could see that, yeah. So the Blaurock blades, let me take a look at that, see if I can find that. How do you spell that? Rock blades. I'm going to take a look. All right. So let me catch up. I'm going to look at the Blaurock blades, but real quick, where can I get a good slip joint? All right. So Kevin Smith, that's a big question. Do you have any restrictions on your slip joint? Still like the Bexar, Rob? Yes, I do, Mind of Milton. I love the Bexar. I really enjoy it. I've actually been carrying this one more. And actually you can see that because I've got a little bit of oil and it's a little dirty on the inside because I've been carrying it a lot. This one it's different, right? This one incredibly sharp, incredibly thin, but it's just really nice. And if you hold it up here, it does keep it pretty steady. This one was obviously, this blade is a little stronger in the lockup, if you will, but I really do like the Bexar a lot. It's a nice alternative. I actually enjoy having the option of the 2, which is weird for me to say. I just kind of blown away. I'm even thinking that, but yeah. So
Kevin Smith duty daggers or Riker knives? Oh, you're talking about a leather slip. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, so duty daggers, just like he said, duty daggers made this one for me. I reached out to him. It's $40. Beautiful leather. This is kind of the dark burgundy, sort of darker one. Got the red. I chose the thread color on there. He made this. It works really, really nicely for the knife I have. This is a perfect fit, and it's easy to get to pull in and out. And this is exactly what I wanted. It's starting to mold really well. It's starting to patina up really nicely. You can see I've carried this for quite, maybe a couple of months now, I think. And works really, really well. So if you have a bear, I got the tactile slip that they make, and that seems to work well. So it's a little thicker, but definitely works well. But yeah, I don't know anything about the other guys. I know Duties did really well, and I do want to try some of the other guys if I have to get another leather slip. So for sure. El Cap Addict, that would make sense. Jack Wolf's knives are great either way. Just curious, benefit of not telling who it is. Well, it's the same thing like, Quite Carry. They've never released who makes their stuff. But I do know it's almost guaranteed that it's made in Taiwan. And the reason why I say that is because of the Magna Cut. Because you still can't get the Magna Cut in China. It's all the Magna Cut knives that are being made are coming out of Taiwan. Unless that's changed recently, that still was a restriction. And I don't know if that was a embargo kind of thing, but I think you can get the Magna Cut out of Taiwan. And so that's how they're getting their Magna Cut knives. The Glide Strike, really? I grabbed the micarta. Which one did you grab the micarta in? I think I'm trying to keep up. The Sencut, the Sencut Glide, yeah. 9 MRV, is that 9 MRV? 9 CR, 18 MRV. Okay, yeah. It's a little better than the 8 CR, 14 MRV, right? Slip joints intimidate. I prefer OTFs. Works best with my toe thumbs. Hey, Lauren, whatever works for you. That's up to you. I like autos. I have several autos. I have my favorite audio. The only OTF that I do carry is this right here. This is my live wire from Kershaw, which is the best bang for an OTF that I can find out there. Now, this is the older one. This is the 20 CV. It's not the new Magna Cut. And they released one of these with a carbon fiber scale. Oh, man, that looks nice. That just looks really, really nice. And then this version also comes with a DLC, and that looks really nice too. So there you go. I do like that. But I also have a lot of OTS out the side autos. I like those. But carry what you like, man. Carry what you enjoy. And that's up to you. And what you enjoy could change too, and that's okay too. It doesn't mean you don't enjoy what you carried. It just means you find something else you enjoy. And that's okay too. Right? Some people like wearing the same pair of jeans their whole life, and some people like to have 20 different colors of jeans, or pants, whatever. I just got the Duties today, and it is nice. All right, so M. Houston, hey, I don't think I said welcome you yet. M. Houston, appreciate you being here in the live stream. So you got the duty slip for which knife? Which one did he make it for? I'm just kind of curious. And if you said it, then I missed it. So let me read that. Remit Knife, hey, I'm just about to ask Rob's Nerdy Knives to review our product. Hey, man, I would love to check that out. That would be cool. All right. So Lenny Bianchi, so Blau Rock Blades, we have that. So this is the Remit. Let me pull that up. Oh, cool. Very cool. All right. So real quick, I had one link. I want to make sure I go in order because I do it that way. I won't forget. So real quick, you mentioned, let me go to the video. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You mentioned, oh, am I running out of space now? Where'd it go? Did it close on me? Oh, I have too many windows open, do I? All right. So I'm gonna have to close some of these. I'm sorry. Close a few, way too many open. All right. We're gonna come back to that one. Oh, maybe I had it down here. Here we are. Okay, so here's the Blaurock blades. So we were going to look at that. Blaurock, you said he makes these out of the garage or somewhere? These look really fancy, though. Wow. That looks fancy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. Now we're talking like custom cut mid-tech kind of stuff. That is cool, though. That is definitely cool. It's nice. No question about that. No question about that at all. RWL 34, that's typically of a high-end knife maker. Yeah, for sure. Those are cool. Those are really cool. I don't hate this design either. I kind of like that aesthetic there. That's really cool. Yeah, very cool. But that's you're in the you know, the mid-tech version, and even their fixed blade here, it's $200. But then you could put scales on here, which is interesting to have different scales. Make that with a scaled one. That's cool too. That is not. Oh, and it's got the step milled grind there. So it's got that step CNC kind of version. You saw that. Quite Carry was doing that, and a lot of the custom makers do that. That's really fancy, and it's really cool, and it's really smooth. It looks like it'd be really rough, but it's not when it's done well. Very cool. I'm glad you shared that. All right, so let's go take a look at the Remit knives. All right, so this is Remit knives right here. That's cool. All right, so what do we got here? We got, oh, I've heard of this one. I've heard a lot of good things about this one right here, especially people were talking about that one. That's cool. That's kind of like a button lock, right? So if you're talking and I'm not, let me go over here and look, make sure. Winter Blade has a MagnaCut B3 factors. Okay, very cool. Let's see, Remnant, glad to have friends here to meet us. Okay, I used group tabs in the Chrome for a week for work. It saved my life. Yeah, yeah. What I use the tabs for too, you can create different sessions. So if you have different applications where you have to run unique sessions, you can run different unique sessions within the same browser. If you know how to do that, it's kind of a little behind the scenes kind of thing you can do with your different instances when you create them if you need to run and authenticate, and you have to have different authentication tokens for that. So anyways, I went nerdy. Sorry. I still need to buy a Rhino. Oh yeah. Hey, did y'all hear that there's a new Penguin slip joint too? That's interesting. Remnant, after everything with MC, I would never hesitate to grab one and stand up company. Yeah, I saw that. That was really cool. That was really cool. I would love to check one of these out. If you'd, yeah, reach out to me. What best Instagram, or you have the email address, robsnerdyknives@gmail.com. Love to talk to you about that. That would be awesome. I would be very honored. Absolutely. I'm very honored for something like that. So yeah, you know, I'm not full of myself. I enjoy all knives, and I realize there's different audiences for different knives, right? I enjoy budget knives. I have a bunch of those. I have mid knives. I have high tech. You know, there's all different types of knives. And now I've heard really good things about this one in particular. That's cool. But this looks like a really neat little one here. I like this. That's cool too. Oh yeah. Really cool, man. Definitely. Let me go back here. Let me subscribe? Make sure I'm subscribed. Do we have a short? Any shorts? I'm gonna have to watch a video. So let me play that in the background because I'm gonna play that again. I'm just gonna like it. Try to see if I can get credit for it to keep the subscription. All right. So I can't do audio because it's all weird about the audio. All right. Do you have a favorite sub $100 knife at the moment? Do I have a favorite sub $100 knife at the moment? Benchmade shout out is my EDC. I have a great knife. Well, have a great night, everybody. Going to the Pocket Metal. Hey, Todd Carr, appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for joining the live stream. Probably see you over there later on tonight. We're going to kind of hang out, talk a little bit more, but yeah. So do I have a favorite $100 knife right now? I do. I do indeed. It would probably be wow, there's a lot of choices out there. I mean, I like the Pyrite. I've always liked the Pyrite, but I've also really like
I also really like, let's see, the problem is all my sub $100 I end up giving away. I want to keep a Quibbit. I really like Quibbit. The Civivi Quibbit is really nice. That's a nice one. I like the Leon Ma's Eutectic, the Trinity. It's a little big, and I'm really looking forward. He has a new one that's a little smaller. I think that one's going to be a real contender. Probably 14C28N as well. I really like the Kershaw Iridium. That's a really pretty amazing one as well. Oh, we got the live stream over here, Metal Monday. How'd that pop up? Did I do that? Oh, okay. All right, so we'll come back to it. We'll just say hello. That's that. If you weren't familiar, this is the link. If you guys, after we're done here, if you guys want to go check out another live stream, I will post this in there. Definitely tell you, maybe go check them out. Kind of an interesting plethora of folks and discussions there. They into the slip joints as well. But I guess did it drop out of your, yeah, after the video? I guess it just dropped over there to that one. So I'm gonna go back over here. All right, so I think I'm all over the place, and I don't know if I have answered Remnant Knives questions. Did they already leave? Did I have to leave? Anyways, all right. So cool. Level on up. What's that? I'm watching Alive and Alive, and I'm freaking out, man. You're watching Alive and Alive. Yeah, you feel really alive when you do that, don't you? There you go. Yeah, it kind of just jumped over there, didn't it? I wasn't expecting that. I looked up and I go, hey, there's pocket metal. I don't remember turning that on. The frac is good. Yeah. There was one they had on sale. It was the TAG, I think it is. Let me go to it real quick. I've subscribed to Remnant. Hopefully they've reached out to me, and you know, if they're just interested, I would be honored. I really would. So let me go ahead and look at the White Mountain knives. What is the one? So there's a whole bunch of new CJRBs I wanted to try. They're completely new. The resource is cool, but there's the, I don't have it here. I'd have to come back to it. But there's a couple of like small versions of it that I thought would be kind of cool. I will, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to my my recent purchase, because I purchased 5 knives, and let me do that real quick, and then I'll get those knives up, and we can take a look at those. All right, I do have to log in though. I've never logged in White Mountain Knives on my computer. That's interesting. I do all my purchases probably on my phone, which is good or bad, right? I mean, it's convenient for me. All right, so I'm just going to get the password here real quick for you guys. Hold on. There we are. Oh, it's a nice small password. I see. Okay. I'm saying that sarcastically. It's like one of my server passwords. I have server passwords that have 15 and 30 character passwords. You have to have that. They're alphanumeric with special characters. They have to be encrypted and almost impossible to get into. All right. So the 5 knives that I was looking at was the Tega. Right. There's the Tega. That was interesting. It was on sale, and I thought it looked really good. Let me do that. There we go. All right. So the Tega. Here we go. So I'm going to go back over here. So this is the one that I thought was really cool. Now it's on sale. I think this one was clearance or something. The other ones aren't, but it is ARRPM9. This has a really kind of a cool Rick Hinder kind of a XM18 sort of look. You don't really see it in this angle. If you look at it straight on, it really does look kind of cool. So that's an interesting one. Do I have it? No, I don't have it over here. That was one. Civivi are good choices, absolutely. Sencut are good choices. CJRB. Kershaw's gotten some good ones out there. Who else? I know I'm missing somebody. QSP. QSP is really good. And there are lots of other contenders out there coming into the game, like Kubi, Tucson, you know, and something I haven't really handled yet and I don't know much about. I've heard good things about, but I can't really speak to them until I kind of have hands-on. I can say I've heard good things, but I'm not going to tell you that I can recommend it, right? Until I get a chance to handle it. That would be only be fair. The Vision FG, that is a really good one. Yeah, I do recommend that. By the way, let's go to look at that one. So Vision FG is an outstanding one. We did a giveaway on that one. That is really, really, really a good knife. I do like, this is the one we gave away, was this one right here. If you haven't gotten a chance. And by the way, if you didn't know, White Mountain Knives, if you use RNK10, you get 10% off your purchases here. Might make some of these something you might be interested in. Let's see, what sizes do we have? Are they all, oh, no, the black one here is available. That's cool. We got here. So the black one right now, it's the black G10 handle with the Nitro V. So that's a nice, if you like the all blacked out, and usually those G10 handles work really well. But this is just really, this is what the Vision R should have been, my opinion. I think if they redid the Vision R like this, I would legitimately be interested in the Vision R. I think the Vision R just doesn't work for my fingers. I got meaty, stubby fingers, and it's hard to get to. This one I can get to. I can get to that super lock, which is nice. We is doing a fancy Quibbit. Really? What? No way. What? What? That's cool. Okay, we gotta look. No, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Did you say, somebody said Tri-State was here? He showed up for one of the live streams. I was really honored by that, by the way. I thought that was cool. Does a Quibbit have a bottle opener? Yes, it does. It does have a bottle opener. I thought it was just a design flaw, and I said, hey, that could be a bottle opener. But it was intentional. It was intended as a bottle opener, which I was like, oh, really? I didn't know that. Kaiser is a good one. Yes, thank you for pointing it out. Kaiser is another great budget knife maker, a sub 100. They make some great ones. Like I've done the Lieb is a good one, but there's a bunch of other ones out there. Some really nice ones. Some button locks. They do a lot of the original, I think it is called, right? There's a whole bunch of ones out there. Yeah, it's a stop and a bottle opener. You have a short on it, Kentucky. All right, let's take a look. I should subscribe. Now you have 7 subscribers, Kentucky. I'm going to subscribe. So where is it? Vision FG. Is that the one you're talking about, this one here? I'll give you a like. So I think this is if they did this in a Vision R, I would like that. But I want to go back and check the other one out. All right, so we got to do, that's Kentucky's right there. If you haven't had a chance, go check out Kentucky. Definitely worth looking. The Cormorant. The Cormorant is a good one. Yep, I agree. Yep. TKE, the Night's Edge. Hey, I'm heading out to bed, y'all. Have a good night, and thanks for being amazing as always, Rob's Marina. Hey, man, Night's Edge, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, man. Look forward to seeing you next week, hopefully. The new titanium Quibbit looks really nice. All right, so that is cool. I like that. Definitely go check it out. So let's. I got to see this. We Knives Quibbit. Sorry, it's is it? I think it's spelled like that. I think that's how it's spelled. Dang. Okay, no bottle opener though. Did you notice that? No bottle opener. That's the difference.
All right, so CPM 20CV, drop point. What's the size? 7.1. That's actually not a bad size. That's a little bit bigger than the small one. All right, the reason why I say that, so let's look at over here. So if you look at the regular Quibbit, do they have the new? Ooh, what? Oh. Oh, I like that. Me like a lot. Wow. Okay, that's my cup of tea. All right, so let's put that in there. Rob's Nerdy Knives, notify me. Please notify me. That I need to be notified about. It's got a little fire anodized, little pivot there. That's cool. There's a blue version. Their blue anodized scales they're pretty nice. They have a really nice reflection. That stone wash with the anodization works really well. All right, so here's a black one. Now, the reason why I don't go for the black one is just because CVV is notorious for losing at least 2 HRC Rockwell hardness when they do the black stonewash or black PVD, or it just takes away from it. So that's why I tend to like the plainer one like that. But I like the look of this. I really like the look of this. This would be a collection piece for sure. And I even like the little small finger choil there that I suspect probably works for a small choke up. Hey, thanks for sharing that with me, man. That's really cool. Yeah, no bottle opener. I definitely see that. Hey, Fugdoozle, you're heading out tonight. All right. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for joining. I probably missed saying goodnight to you, but appreciate you being here, man. Thanks so much. Hopefully we'll see you next week and throughout the week. Better with a bottle opener. And I agree. For, if you're going to have a hard juice kind of, the little 14C28N makes perfect sense with a bottle opener. Absolutely. But if it's going to be a nicer version, I get it. I get it. I mean, this is a little fancier version of it. Now, I'm curious how it handles. I would be very curious how it handles. I like the Quibbit a lot. So that's 7.12 inches. What is the size of this one? Let's see. Is it still, I think it's a little smaller if I'm not mistaken. No, it's the same size. It is the same size. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know it was the same size. I thought this was smaller. I just bought another one of these. A friend of mine helped me make a present for my wife. It was a 9-foot, Bigfoot, a wooden structure that we're going to attach to the fence. And I gave it to her at Christmas. So I just need to wait for the rain and the freezing weather to kind of go away so I can put it up. But for his help and everything, I gave him a Quibbit Civivi. It's a really good knife. He liked it and he enjoys it. And I thought it would be a really nice knife as a gift. So that's a knife I've actually gifted. And I think it's a great knife. But that fancy one, that's pretty cool. Oh, making your own scales for it level on up? That would be cool. Yeah, Mark Parks. I like the blue too. I like the blue too. Their stonewash blue anodized is really nice. Definitely. They had an aluminum Quibbit with S35 VN. So it must have been an exclusive one. Wow. Okay, because all of these are 14C28. Let's look it over here. Let's just look Quibbit. See what they have. I'm sure they've got a few. Is this one? No, it's 14C28N. Oh, maybe it's gone. Maybe it's gone. There's this one right here, but that's the CPM 20CV. That's a little fancy. Looks like hand satin, or just satin finishes. A hand satin? Just satin. Okay. Well, bummer, it's not there anymore. Oh well. Is it the purple one you said? Oh, that is more expensive. Oh, okay, it's the purple one. That almost looks purple. Is it anodized? No, it's aluminum. Okay, so it's Cerakoted. S35VN. All right, that's cool. That's a little nicer steel than 14C28N. Don't get me wrong, 14C28N is great steel. But S35VN, that little price and
jump in price is actually, I think it's worth it. That's a little better steel. I mean, some people, it depends on how you use it and how hard you're going to use it, how long you're going to use it. But to me, that seems like it might be worth it. The blue Cyrene, the way they do the blue, the Cyrene, is that on here? Oh, the Sencut Cyrene. Okay. The blue one. You're talking about this one here? That's a really bold blue. Very bright. I like it. It's D2. Okay, so that's D2. But D2, so here's the thing. 46.75. It's, you know, some people will be like, oh, it's D2. 46.75. And you're looking at an 8.17 inch knife, button lock, solid build, deep pocket carry clip, recessed screws even. You can see that. That's nice. That's a good deal. Yeah, and if you like blue, that is absolutely a one to solidly get. But, you know, they got this gray aluminum, which I don't hate. It's kind of my aesthetic. I know, boring, but that's cool. It's one of those knives I should probably get. Like, I should review it, and then we can have a giveaway knife. Because I look at knives like that, you know, because the revenue I make on this channel, that's what I do. I was, oh, I can buy a giveaway knife. So that would be one I haven't checked it out, so that might be worth doing. What is the other one? Yeah, Urban EDC. Urban EDC Supply. I don't know when it's coming out or available. I'd freak me out if it was available right now, right? The barley. Yeah, it's not coming out anytime soon. But shipping early in 2024. I would very much like to get that. Now, it looks like it went up in price quite a bit. Yikes. Did you see that? $329? Oh, that's probably the fancy Sagai version now that I look at that. Yeah, probably. Right. Pre-order. That's the titanium. Black wash Sagai. And then you have the blue Sagai. $299. That's really cool. I think I need to be notified about the plain titanium. Let's do that. We'll come back to that. All right, El Cap Addict, hey, have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining. It is getting past, yeah, we're getting close to the 10 o'clock hour. It's been a really good live stream. I've enjoyed it. I know a lot of people want to maybe head over to Pocket Metal. That's totally cool. And some of you guys got to get dinner, get some sleep for tomorrow. I got you on the plain titanium. Oh, really? All right. All right. Well, appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you. I'll wait then. Waiting on the Spyderco Simto limited run from certain knife dealers. What's the Simto? All right. I'm willing to check that out. Oh, hey, quick question. Did anybody get in on the Dawn? Anybody get the AW Price Dawn? I actually got a Dawn. I'm going to be getting a Dawn. I don't know when he's going to ship it because he's got a lot of orders, but I'd love to get it this week. I doubt it's going to happen this week, but I got a Dawn. I'm super excited. Not the color I wanted, but it's a Dawn. So I'm super excited about that. It was still there. Lenny Bianchi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, Bianchi. I'm pronouncing more of the Italian there. So Lenny, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hopefully you'll be back next week. The Spy Mito. Okay. I have the Dawn. Just got back from him today. Are you talking about the rain, though? No, he had another drop of the Dawn this week. Or was it Saturday or last week? And I got it. And I picked one up. He had a drawn dot. It was a version 2 Dawn. And he had a bunch. Matter of fact, he still had a... Let me see if it's still here. A.W. Price Design.
I'm not sure if I'm spelling that correctly. TW. Oh, TW price. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Yeah, this one was the one that wasn't sold out for the longest time. He dropped these all this week, and they were out there for a while. The one I was able to get was this one right here. It's not the one I wanted. I kind of wanted the plain, but I mean, it's not, if it was DLC, I would have loved it, but it's fine. But I think this is the version 2, whatever. It's updated from the version 1. But he had these. Now, there's going to be a version 3 of the Dawn coming out. That's a complete redesign. And I saw a couple of hints about that one. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, oh, I had an alarm set for it. I was somewhere and it beeped. And I was talking to somebody. I said, oh, this is coming up. And I forgot. And I came back. And this one was still, I bought it. And like 2 minutes later, this was gone. So there you go. Is it one of your favorites? Oh, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Now, the rain I'm looking forward to, too. I don't know when that's coming. I thought that was first quarter 2024. I'm thinking I was probably wrong. Because it seems like he's getting production samples. If he's only getting production samples now, I would expect it's probably not going to be for another couple of months at least. So the Spy Mito, we wanted to come back to that Spy Mito. Now, I don't know if I can find that here. That's probably one. So I'm totally ADDing here. I'm all over the place here. Yeah, they're not going to have it. So let's do the Spyderco. Spyderco. Spy Mito. That is an interesting. Is that an Italian one? I think I've seen that before. It's made in Italy, right? It's one of the. Yeah. Okay, I've seen this before. And it's hollow grind too. A hollow grind is an M390, I think. Yeah. Oh, M398. M398. That's kind of like S110V or S90V version of M390. That's the best. I mean, it's not exact. I know you guys who know the steel better, you can absolutely correct me. No problem. But that's the best way I could describe it quickly. Oh, good. I got it right, Lenny. That's good. Hey, thanks, Speedivius. And I was excited. So you'll be seeing an opening for that one because it's a knife I've been trying to get for a long time. Oh, no problem. I'm watching on the TV. No problem. Sounds good. Yeah, I think there's an Apple update that came out that's trying to be pushed on all my devices. And it's like, no, wait, I need to finish here. Oh, you can take the flipper off. It's like, okay. So it's kind of like the, what are the other Italian guys? Not the CME, but the other ones. What's the one? Oh, it was like the first premium knife I really wanted to get. It's an Italian one. But then I found out their M398 heat treat was like 88, 89. It was horrible. And I was like, what? Okay. But, okay, so this comes off. It's got the little screw. That's kind of cool. It's got the Spyderco hole, and yet it has a flipper too, which is nice. Lion steel. Thank you, Z-Bear. Exactly, lion steel. That was one of the first knives I really was very interested in. And I never bought it. And then when I heard about the heat treat, I kind of was hesitant. And then I started seeing other knives. But that was when I was Benchmade only. And that was one of the first premium knives I started looking at. You know, I was like, Benchmade, that's it. And then I sold a lot of my Benchmades and I had one left. And then I regretted that I sold them all. And now I'm back to 2. I'm seriously considering I might want to get a bailout and put some Rockscale design skills on there. That just seems kind of cool to me, but I don't know. The Spy Opera. Yeah. And the Mito. A Pastelli Lion Steel collab. I wasn't impressed with it. Very choppy. Now I've heard their slip joint is amazing. They have a little slip joint that's supposed to be really, really good. Of course, it would be like only reason, right? Chippy. Oh, it's chippy. That's unusual. Was it M390 and it was chippy? That's not the heat treat. That's either means they didn't get the good the good grain structure in the M390. They would have had to. That would be part of the cooling process that would have caused that. That's interesting. Aero Velocity, welcome. Appreciate you being here this evening. Probably a burnt edge. Yeah, absolutely. Now, sometimes with the burnt edges, you can kind of regrind those off, and then you can get to a decent version. And that happens a lot. Like over in China, they do that a lot. You'll see some knives that come in, and they'll have a discoloration on the edge, and it'll be a chippy edge. And if you reprofile that, re-apex or whatever, and you'll get in there, and then you'll have a pretty decent edge. As long as you're not like crazy regrinding the edge that you're burning the edge again, right? Because if you go too fast, you get it too hot, then you're doing the very same thing that they were doing. So, which typically happens on a belt grinder, right? Oh, Z-Bird, that's right. I do agree. They tend to be soft, but if it's chippy on the edge, that means they burned the soft edge. And that could be a way they're trying to make up for the soft knives to make it seem like it's stronger, but they could be doing the opposite, right? Yeah, not exactly a Ferrari. That's why, like the giant mouse, I was very interested, but the one giant mouse was the one that was made by Riot that I was kind of interested in. But the thing about giant mouse, I like the design of giant mouse, but every giant mouse I've ever had a lanyard loop that was sharp. And I like to fidget with my knives. And if you have a sharp lanyard loop that digs into my hand, as much as I fidget with a knife, I would get a blister. And I had a couple of them that ended up selling because I got a blister in my palm of my hand from them. And I was like, I can't deal with that. Yeah, so M. Houston, you could be dealing with a chipped edge, and then when you apex it down, it could be soft. So, right, it's a give or take. If you get it to just the right part where it's not burnt, it's like almost heat treated like it should be, but it's not quite to the softness yet, that would be pretty nice. But I don't know how long you would have it there. If you leather strop it, maybe a while, but I don't know. At least that's what I hear. And that was the reason why I was kind of hesitant to look at Lion Steel and CME and some of those other ones. But this is a cool knife. I like the design. It's Spyderco, so it makes me think Spyderco might have an influence on it. It's Italian made. I would imagine Spyderco would be kind of pushing that. I don't know. I would hope so, and especially M398. Why would you not make sure your heat treat is good with M398? It's a premium steel. That's a pretty fancy steel. Hey, B-Shady22, man, appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining this evening. Chef Rocky, what's up, man? Hello. How are you, man? What's up, sucker? Appreciate you being here, man. Thanks so much for joining the live stream. Thank you, channel member. Yeah, we were just looking at this my Spy Mito. It's going to be made in Italy, but it's M398, and that's supposed to be doing some limited drops. So that was kind of interesting. And then I mentioned that I actually got in on the Dawn drop, believe it or not, and I picked this one up. I got the black wash blade on the bead blasted handle, which I was pretty excited about. When it first came out into knives, I liked the one integral lion steel, but thought I'd never buy anything that expensive. And I got one out of, excuse me, I can't talk. Sorry. I got one out of two right. Didn't buy a lion steel, but spent way more on the other. Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. Okay, that's cool to hear, Z-Bird. That would be cool. Especially if you got Spyderco there, they have enough handle. That's a very important part of that company. And you got to give credit to them. You know, they may not, as much as people dog them for not having a whole lot of new designs out, what they make has been done really well. And they haven't suffered in sales because of it. So if you make something really well, there's something to be said about that. I mean, look at me. I got 3 pair of threes. 3 pair of threes. I said I would never have more than one. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that one, Chef Rocky. I've been trying to get a hold of one. I did pre-order the Rain. Is it on here still? No, I don't think it's on here. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, here it is. I pre-ordered this one. It's one of the pre-orders I actually did. And I think it's supposed to be coming out. I thought. Oh, it's a MagnaCut with the HRC2. So it's made by Bestech. Now, I don't know. I thought there was a embargo on MagnaCut to China. So it makes me wonder if it's Bestech, they have a presence in Taiwan because they can do it in Taiwan. Unless somebody knows for sure that that embargo on the MagnaCut is no longer there, I would be kind of curious. Yeah, they're not afraid to use all the blade steels. You're right. They will use crew wear. They'll use S110V, S90V, S45VN, S35VN. I've seen M390. I've seen 3V, 10V, 15V. What else? I mean, you name it. Happy McBee Monday, everybody. It's McBee Monday. Is there something happening with, are we talking about Jonathan McNeese or McBee? What does McBee Monday stand for? I was thinking McNeese. I don't know. I was thinking of Jonathan McNeese and McNeese Knives. What is McBee Monday? Is that because it's your last name and you're McBee, and so McBee Monday is an awesome day? I wish there was a week that had an R in it, right? Pixie6, yes, sir. Hey, appreciate you being here. I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here tonight. Yeah, Spyderco does a great heat treat with M4. Probably my two favorites. And I want to get an M4. Now, they had a Tenacious M4, but I just can't find anything that I could do with that Tenacious M4. And as it is, I would like to make it a little nicer. Like if I could get an M4 in a little native or even a pair 2, PM2 or something like that, I think that would be cool. I think it's no longer there, but the U.S. makers have to order MagnaCut and then ship it to the manufacturer. Maybe now make enough MagnaCut for the demand. But yeah, it was a thing not long ago. Okay, so that would make sense. All right, so that I can see that. That's cool. I do know like Quiet Carry is hitting at least 62 to 64, and they're trying to hit at least around 62 for this, which is not. I would love to see 64, right? 63, 64 is what I would love to see. 62 is doable. I would be okay with 62. To me, that's like my cutoff point. If you can hit 62 and above, I'm happy. For this now, my McNeese Mac 2. I mean, that hit 63, 64. I think it's actually 64, and the one I got, that's nice. Oh, you got a Manix 2 and M4? That's cool. That's seriously cool. I do have two S45VNs, Kevin Smith, in my Para 3 and my Paramilitary 2. I have a version of each of those in S45, and those are nice. They sharpen up and they hold their edge really well. Especially with the aggressive edge that they have, because they're like at about an 18-degree angle. Every time I look at them, when I strop that, that's really a strong aggressive edge. So I don't know what you all thought, but I was trying to come up with a topic for tonight. What did you, since you guys are the last ones here, what do y'all think about the never has a new and naive noob needed a gnarly, never has a new and naive noob necessarily needed a gnarly knife as much as now. What was that? Trying to do a little alliterism there, a little, trying to put all the ends in there, the sound, trying to make it catchy. Figured everyone could relate to that. We all need a new knife. Call me noob. If you're going to give me a new knife, you can call me noob all day long. I'll take it. That's an easy trade. Yeah, that would be cool board testing on there. I like what Laren Thomas does, the work he does, and I always appreciate what he does and try to support him in that. Yeah, their crewware is awesome. I have that Para 3 with the DLC coating on my crewware. That is one of my favorite knives. It is really, really nice. But then I also have a Maximate. My Para 3 in Maximate, oh, that edge is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It would be, I would say, from what I've read and everything, and I could understand, I would believe it, it would be comparable almost to the 15V. I got to tell you, I used that thing. I was cutting I had a stack of junk mail. I had to cut it open and shred the papers, right? I mean, I'm talking like a stack, like I don't know if you can see it from there, like a stack that was just massive, right? I'm talking hundreds of letters. I was cutting it with the 15, with the Maximate. And typically with my Spyderco S45, and sometimes they're a little thicker envelopes, after a while, it starts to drag a little bit. And if I strop it, it's perfectly fine again. But that Maximate, I didn't have to strop it at all. It just glid right through any paper, thick or thin. It just like butter. Yeah, it's nice when you get it by glass. It's really cool. We all need a new knife, but we don't really need a new knife. With all that said, I need a new knife. I'm lurking still, Crazy Roach, yeah. Y'all talk to a lot of makers. They say a lot of steel is being faked. So I would say that in some of that could be very possible in smaller places. But if you're a major manufacturer and you make a knife and you have a wide distribution and you have a lot of product lines, and there are people who'll go out and they'll do the mass spectroscopy and do the full test analysis on the parts that's in the knife. They'll find out, if you say it's MagnaCut, it has to have a certain level of certain materials in there. If you say it's RWL34, if you say it's LMAX, it has to have those properties. And if you ever get found out that you are not being truthful, that is the end. That is the absolute end. Now, some manufacturers could probably risk that because maybe they're not looking for the long term. But I could not see someone like Spyderco, Hinderer, Chris Reeve Knives, Benchmade, people like that doing that. Now, how they heat treat and how they take care of those steels, that's up in the air. But I will say some of the small manufacturers that you don't hear much about, the new startups, stuff like that, that could be possible. Rob regularly regards really rainy realms reading recycled receipts, recording record-breaking reviews. Really? You riled my review. No, I don't know. I can't come up with it. That totally, you win. You get the trophy. You win. That was good. That was good. How much is the Rain going for? So the Rain was going for, if I remember, the pre-orders on the Rain were, oh, they've already taken it down. I think it was like $325. It is, so here's the thing. It is a little bit different than the Dawn. It has more built into it if you didn't know. And if you look at it, and I know some of you guys are going to totally disagree, and that's fine. It's what I see in it. I look at that and I see an aesthetic, a slight aesthetic, something that draws me to like what draws me to Hog House knives and to Holt Blade Works. There's an aesthetic there that has a very premium look to it. When I look at that knife, that kind of is what draws me into it. And that's what really drew me into that one. Yeah, I'd have to look to see, do I still have the, I think I have my receipt for it. I'll tell you what it was. Let's find out. How do we spell that? It's R-E-R-Y-N-E.
Okay, so that's around 310 to 325. Pre-order was 310. So that means if you get the drop, it's probably going to be about 335, which, you know, it's going to go up. And also this is a different design too. It's a flipper. It's got a fuller. I mean, it is different than the Dawn. Trying to see what's the difference in aesthetics. It does have a swedge. It has a little bit of a harpoon to it. That might be a little more complicated bit of a grind. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Is it a hollow grind? Oh, it's MagnaCut too. That's the other thing. It's MagnaCut. So yeah, it's a MagnaCut. They always charge more for it. I mean, it is more premium, especially to get it over to China or to Taiwan. It costs more. Level on up. I'm sure you could win in a challenge. So my brain hurts now, Tyler Williams. I agree. TW has done great on their aesthetics. Yeah. So Chef Rocky, you see what I'm talking about with the Hogwarts and the Hog House designs and the Holt Blade Works? It's kind of got that aesthetic. I mean, granted, those are two of my grails that I very much want to get a hold of, or at least I would love to handle so I could see if it truly is a grail. But that's kind of what I see in that one. Wow, that's nice. He's really, I really like what they're doing there. Yeah, great customer service. I've actually talked to him quite a bit. And I'm hoping I'm going to get a production sample of the rain well before I get the rain in so that I can maybe do an early review on that. So that would be really cool if he allows that. And then maybe go to different reviewers. I would really enjoy that so I could, you know, talk about it because I love the design of it. It's just everything about it just really draws me to it. Yeah, I would not return a Holt Blade Works. You're right. I mean, if I were to purchase one, it would be a Grail collection piece for sure, right? It would be up there with my custom Trevor Burger or my Mini Arius or the Oz Machine. Absolutely. Oh, I did. Hog House Knives, Holt Blade Works, and Hindra. I went all H's there. I'm sorry. Holy cow. He heard me. I don't know how many cows. I'll stop. It's getting late. It's starting to get bad. Yeah, I don't think I would ever return that. If I were to purchase it, it would definitely be in the collection. The problem is I have to save up cash flow for that, which is fine. I mean, that's just one of those things you have to take some time. Beautiful. I'm watching on my 75-inch. So you get to see me in the little square face there. Here, let me scare you a little bit here. Just for you, Rocky. Here you go. Boo. I don't know if that scared you. Sorry. So I like both of these. I'm pretty excited about that. What was the other one? Oh, I was on the fence, and I don't know if did any of you guys make the decision about the Alliance design? I was really on the fence, and I'm still on the fence, but and this is the one I would have done, but now they only have the micarta left, and then they have this, now this is the Damascus steel, but it's not Damas steel, right? This is their Damascus steel. It's a VG10 core Sanmai, and I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with VG10 Sanmai core. I'm not sure how that stacks up to like Damascus steel. But again, it's pretty a little ornate for me. I don't normally do Damascus like that. So, and I like this, but you know, I'm not a super micarta fan. I don't hate it, but this one doesn't jump out at me. So anyways, the one I would have done is this one right here, but they sold this one out right away. Did anybody get on this one?
Yeah, it's like 22-inch head there. Sorry. Yeah, I've heard that about Holt's Blade Works. I've actually heard that. Now, Z Barrett, have you handled the Hog House knife? Because I've heard that might be, that's up there. I mean, those could be neck and neck type of knives. Oh, Chef Rocky. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed, check out Chef Rocky. Go give him a subscribe. If nothing, go check out his shorts. Oh, what is this? Little Nerd Box XL. That's cool. Is that a pair 3? There's your factor. Was it that little pair 3 that you had there? Oh. Anyways, all right, but very cool. Yeah, so was it Holt Blades Work? Somebody had mentioned they had oh, okay. So here, let me show you if you're not familiar. Holt, just to kind of show you the aesthetic. Now you have to go to Badass Custom Weaponry. This is where it's at, and so this link right here, and then you go to their knives. No, actually, you got to go to shopping, available knives, and then this is not. I know this is insane. You look at the prices, but it really isn't for what you're getting. But this is like one of the ones that I have an extreme interest in. It's a hollow grind. I think it's RWL 34. Is that right, the steel? Does it say? Does it say on here? It doesn't say the steel. Well, I thought it was RWL 34. Could be wrong. Oh, Magna Cut. Oh, it's Magna Cut. Dang. That's nice. Okay. But everything I hear about this, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. So mine and Milton, if it's one of those things like, Sheer Gorf does mostly flippers, right? Herman's does mostly flippers. And sometimes you're like, it's only flipper. But if you do that thing to perfection, people can forgive it. In my understanding, everybody who's held this knife says they do it to perfection. So it can be forgiven. That's in other words, what I'm saying is that they do it that well. So that's the whole Blade Works. But then there is Hog House knives, the Veli, which is the other one. These are dream knives, okay? And everyone should have a dream knife, even if you don't maybe acquire it anytime in your lifetime, or maybe it takes years for you to get to. You should have a dream knife. It doesn't hurt. Just like I have a dream car. Who doesn't have a dream car? Unless you're a billionaire and you just acquire whatever dream car, then what dreams do you have then, right? Maybe you create your own dream car. Maybe that's why, Elon Musk created an entire company so he could make his dream car, because he could buy any dream car at that point. Yeah, here's the Veli. Now this is RWL 34, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say on here? Doesn't say, but it is pretty phenomenal. Now they have a Model T. I've actually seen this for sale at certain stores. This one doesn't speak to me. The Veli though, that looks amazing. So, but I've also heard really great things about it. Yeah, definitely in the league of their own. No questions. Absolutely. That's kind of like, what I've heard too is like Skiff made blades. If you get one of their customs, you're getting into that quality as well. I mean, they don't regularly have knives available. actually got on an email list because, you know, I'm a Skiff Made Blades partner. And so if you can get your discount on the Skiff cage bearings or the Skiff thick washers, you use RNK 10 and get 10% off. But somehow I got onto their list for, like, if you wanted to pre-order one of their custom knives. And I was like, oh, and I looked at it, beautiful. But it's a lot of money down just as a deposit. I mean, you're talking like the price of some of these grails for the deposit. So there you go. But that's also a little more custom, which I think where you're talking about whole blade works kind of thing. So I think that could compete. Who else could probably compete up there with that quality of knife? Most of them are going to be mid-tech. Like Brown Knives is going to be there, but I don't know. But some people love Brown Knives or don't. I don't know where people stand on that. So one thing that I did do, and I haven't held it out here because I was carrying it the other day, but here is my Rosie. And I know people say, don't, you know, and even Lefty, here, I'll go back to the full frame. So Lefty, you know, he's like, don't do it. My Rosie was got a little dirty. And so I took it apart and I went ahead, I put Skiff washers in there. Now, you don't ever tighten it crazy or anything like that, which I don't do. But I got to tell you, it improved the action significantly. Have you seen the new Trevor Berger, custom Trevor Berger's? His new knives are all coming out with Skiff washers. Matter of fact, they just ordered them directly from Skiffs, and he notes that it includes Skiff washers. Shark, what is that? Shark Nivco? Shark Nivco? Is that a name of a designer? So I think this worked really, can we get it on the, if you put with the washers on there, it's really buttery smooth. I mean, it was nice before, but I don't know. I like Skiffs, and I think it made a difference in this. Now, would Skiffs make a difference? Sometimes no. I put Skiffs in my mini areas. I like it. I felt it was a little bit better, you know, but that's a personal opinion. Could be psychosomatic. Maybe it's in my head, but I don't know. I've just found this to be a lot smoother. I'm not saying they were bad cage bearings before, but Shark Vinco. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Shark Vinco, for real? I have to look that up. All right, so Shark Nivco. Make sure I'm spelling that right. So there's Arizona Customs. Do they have their own site? All right, so let's look at Arizona Customs. Ah, okay. That's interesting. It's a unique design. This reminds me of the Arius the Goblin. The Arius Goblin. Well, it is a goblin. It's a conic. Oh, so do they take? So does he change knives and change them or something? Bob Loveless. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Now you're talking about these incredible grails, right? You're getting into the realm of dream knives for me. Kind of like owning a crazy Rolls Royce or something. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm actually following the guy. That's funny. I'm actually following him. Probably saw something that I really liked. That's cool. Okay, I dig that one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that knife. Really cool. All right. Definitely pretty cool. Yeah, I must have liked it because I did follow him. For your Smock and your Jetstream. So Jade Corscatted, I recommend them for both. I have them on my Jetstream, and I had them on my Smock before I sold my Smock. And I sold my Smock because it was S30V, not because I hated it or anything. I really, what I would love to get is a 3V or M4 or, you know, some other premium Smock knife. Now, he's coming out, I don't know if you heard that, Brian Smock, he's actually going to be releasing it with a new pivot. He's coming out with a new version of the pivot. He actually talked about that, and Spyderco allowed him to talk about it. They're going to be a new custom pivot. It's going to be a larger pivot. So it means it's going to need different skiff washers, but it's going to be different, and it's going to need different scales. I made a comment on there. I said it would be really cool if it was something not S30V like MagnaCut. And I got a ton of likes on my comment. Everyone seemed to agree that. So I'm hoping they could make a Smock that's not a saltwater series that has a premium steel besides S30V. Oh, okay. So Leon Moss Model 18. That's a Loveless blade design. Stonehands. Have I tried? Have I tried the Urban XL? You mean this one? Is that the one you're talking about? Yes, I have. So I have the XL. I also have the Urban EDC, their production version, the LC, but this is the XL. This is the Trevor Perker Custom. This is LMAX steel, no, M390. Yep, this is M390 H2 A82 HRC. This is the Purple Haze and titanium frame lock, whatever. Really incredible weight relief, super, super smooth. I have not switched the washers on this because it feels just like Skiff's, and I'm pretty sure it's Skiff's. So at least I'm going to guess it is, because it acts like Skiff's in every way. This is phenomenal. This is a hand belt sand hollow grind. If you didn't know, let me see if I can show you the hollow grind on there. Get there. If you can see that hollow grind, how crazy that is. You see that? It's insane. So. Yeah, a Smock design in MagnaCut would be absolutely sick. Any thoughts on the Waterline series from Benchmade? I haven't heard about that Waterline series. Is that what they're defining their MagnaCut steel versions in? So is my Adamas carbon fiber exclusive now a Waterline series? Or are they using a different steel for that? Like the Kapara. It would be really nice if they did the Kapara and something besides S30V. It's a beautiful knife, beautiful steel, but man, that knife just begs for like an S90, S110, crew wear, something nice. You know what I mean? That's a knife that could do so well with just a little bit of premium touch to it. Okay, so Benchmade knives. Let's go take a look. Got to watch all these fake Benchmade places that seem to show up nowadays. All right, so it's called a water series. All right, so can you just look up water series? Is that what it's called? Waterline? See if I do water. Will that help me? No, that's not going to get me anywhere. Nope. Oh, so you did the short. I've seen that done. Yeah, that's really cool when they reprofile the edge like that. I think that's really cool. That's definitely something really nice. I do think that would be really cool. I've seen that several times. But before we do that, how do you find the Waterline series? Is there a place to go? So let's see. Let me do this knife finder thing. I don't know if that works. Oh, so they're probably just released, so it's probably not on their website. It's kind of like they're pushing it out. Okay, I got you. Is there anything that says water? Okay. Well, it'd be cool. Maybe it's outdoor. I just like to see one of the knives. I haven't heard anything about it. No, I haven't heard a single thing about it. And I do follow Benchmade on Instagram, so I'm surprised it didn't show up in my feed or something. It's interesting. That'd be one of those you would expect to kind of come out. I'm still a fan of my Adamas. I like it. And I know many of you are going to disagree. I like the Narrows. I really like the Narrows. That's a knife that I might someday like to get into my collection. I think it's well done. And I think at $450 it'd be more reasonable, but just scan through it so you see light blue. Okay. Is it light blue you said? Maybe I can find it by just the color. Light blue? Why is it doing this to me? Okay. Okay. Are you saying, yeah, we're still here. We're probably going to be wrapping it up soon because it is 10:38. A little bit late, but that's all right. There's a Ridgelight Cannon. That's interesting. Mini barrage. Is it something like this right here? Is this one of them? Oh, here's the video. Okay, so let's go there. Mark, it's 7:32. Oh, let's go past the ad here. Okay, no thanks. 7:32. Waterline. Okay. Oh, it's very light blue. Yeah, I see that. Well, let me turn off that closed caption because I can't see. Interesting. Well, actually, I need to close caption because I need to know what the steel is. Come on. Does anybody know what the steel that they're pushing this with, or what they consider the Waterline series? It's because it's kind of like the MagnaCut. All right. So it's trying to not necessarily be like the Saltwater series, but it's like the Saltwater series for Spyderco. It's interesting. I'm not a fan of the color. I hope they make other colors. And the reason why I say that is because if you're on the ocean and you have a knife and it's blue and you lose that knife, you'll never see it. I mean, granted, if you drop it in the ocean, it's going to be gone. But let's say you have it, I don't know, you're in sort of shallow water. If it's like super bright yellow, you have a better chance to see it, or orange. I know they probably don't want to follow their Hunter series, but Enduros. Okay, interesting. It just seems like an interesting color for the. I mean, it's kind of like I don't know. You're going to be out in your jungle, your rainforest special knife is going to be, a dark green. Your special knife that you never want to lose for your desert series is a light tan, that's great if that's your tactical knife, in a sense you're trying to make sure no one sees it, right? But if I'm out hunting fish and stuff, I'm hunting fish. If I'm out fishing and I'm out in the, in the ocean, and I'm trying to, I don't know, cut different things. Sometimes blue just, I don't know. And I'm curious what the handle is made out of. It looks like it's rubbery. It's an injection molded sheath. Well, that's interesting. Definitely interesting. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Is this at SHOT Show what they're doing all this stuff? Probably. Interesting. I'll be happy to take 10% of your winnings. Benchmark's prices are exorbitant, my humble opinion. With one caveat, the sheep's foot griptilian is still about 140. It's like that, like the only one they forgot to inflate the price. Now, the one that I have that I really like, I like the MagnaCut Adamas. That one is relatively reasonable. I mean, could it be cheaper? Yeah, but it's worth what I think it's worth, and I'm willing to pay for it. Like the Narrows, I like it a lot. I'd be willing to pay $450 for it. I'm just not willing to pay $522, right? So if I can find a Narrows for like $450, I would be interested. Yeah, dressed in blue, especially it depends on where you're at, right? You know, what ocean you're on, where you're at. So, and if you, even if you have it tied to a buoy or something, I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. So speaking of MagnaCut and stuff, since we've talked about it earlier, and I know I talked about it a little bit, but if you have any questions about it, I still think, if you want to talk about a knife that I think is phenomenal, if you haven't had a chance to see this, this is the Quiet Carry Mark. They sent this to me to try out, and I got to tell you, this is the best fitting handle knife I've ever had. I just opened it today right before the live stream, just because I was so excited. MagnaCut, supposed to be around 62 to 63, maybe. I'm hoping it's more in the 63, but the jimping on here, everything about this, it just, you know me, I'm not super fixed blade kind of person, and I'm not into a big fixed blade, but I would carry this thing in a heartbeat. Absolutely carry this thing. It's that good. It's ridiculous how awesome it is. I mean, look at this. It's a full tang all the way through MagnaCut. They didn't jimp on that. It's even got a lanyard hole that's very clandestine and hidden. I love the screws. I love these little accents with the copper in there. It's just really nice. Oh, make sure I enter. Okay. I will definitely do that. I'm going to save it for sure. So thank you. The orange lanyard does, I think, yeah, that does help it a little bit. And it matches the studs. And so that's not bad. Get you an Anthem about $700, $800. What? That's a little much. Oh, Zubair, you're heading out? All right, good night. Hey, thanks for joining tonight, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Have a great evening. Appreciate you being here. All right, so you're heading out to Stonehands. I appreciate being here. Have a great night. Appreciate being on the live stream. Hopefully we'll see you next week. We are up kind of late. We are the late folks, the stragglers that hang on for last call. This is like last call for knives. So Kevin Smith, this one right here, I actually, I talk to Quiet Carry often and sometimes get some of their knives early to kind of do an unboxing and review. They're really nice about that. Really great people. I'd asked if they happened to have a sample of this one that I could try out, and they did. And I didn't have any interest in a large blade until this one. I got to be honest with you. Until this one, everything about this is exactly what I would want in a large blade. It beautiful thin. I mean, thin here in the sense, but not. It's very thick and robust. Very functional MagnaCut.
the grip, everything about this, even this back part, if you need it to, and typically most people who have a fixed blade, you're going to be using it to do some things, break some things, hammer some things in. It's just, this is like a 9 fixed blade version, as someone pointed out earlier. But it's got that aesthetic, but it's very aggressive, and it feels like you could beat the heck out of this thing. So I like that a lot. Oh, you're here about teasing the narrows. Yeah, I know. Some people don't agree with it, and that's fine. We don't all have to like the same knives, and it's okay. And you can disagree with me. I'm okay with that. And you can agree with me, and I can disagree with you. Doesn't mean your opinion is of less value, right? It just means that's what you like. And that's why there's so many awesome knives out there that we all get to have choices. Sometimes we find knives that we all are pretty much in agreement on, and we like them all, and that's cool. There are some knives, I think, that transcend things. Yeah, leveling up. I appreciate it, man. I think we are right at 1045, and I got to probably eat a little bit of dinner. This has been fun. I appreciate the thing about the Benchmade. Yeah, definitely check out the Mark. I think this is pretty stinking cool. I'm looking forward to doing more handling on that one. What else? Yeah, it's been a good one. I really enjoyed taking a look at this, and especially the original. Oops, such a big blade. This original Goat. This is just a ridiculously overbuilt, phenomenal hulk of a knife. I love it. And then this one here, the Migron. This is just a massively huge knife. You got to clear the detent on this one though. Really nice. Yeah, perfect for long hikes and camping sites. How's the sheath? It's a leather sheath. Now, personally, I would prefer a Kydex sheath, just to be honest with you. I would prefer Kydex, right? But the leather sheath, as far as leather sheath goes, it's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. But, being as sharp as I like the blades, the sheath is always going to be something that if it's not gripping it with mainly the handle, then the blade's going to cut into the sheath at some point. And if you ever accidentally put it in the wrong way, you can destroy it, right? And then having one of these straps go around here, my worry is as I go in, I'm going to just slice that going through. So I would like this a lot in a Kydex one for sure. So if they had a Kydex, that would be something I would be really curious about. All right. Well, you guys have a great evening. It's been lots of fun. I appreciate you guys. Hey, keep an eye out for the 4K. Looks like it's happening. Maybe it's happening sooner. Let me take a look here, because usually at the end of the live stream, it always kind of blows me away. Wow. All right. So we're 200 away, and we're at 37. If we get one more subscriber today, we're at 3,800. I don't know how that happened, but okay. So maybe in a couple of weeks, maybe in a few weeks, we'll see. But we got to start planning for it, and that's kind of exciting. So very cool. Definitely be back next week. I've got a lot of good options for giveaways. I'm really excited about that. You'll see some unboxings, some knives I've never handled before that I thought would make great giveaways. So we'll see about that as well. All right, then. I will talk to you all next week. Get some chicken nuggets and pizza, Rob. Knife custom Magna Cut. Chicken nuggets, pizza, Rob knife custom Magna Cut. That would be an interesting knife, wouldn't it? That would be. To 10K before the next presidential election. That would be amazing and would blow me away. Absolutely. But, we'll take one step at a time. One thing I've noticed about the channel growth here, it's been very, very steady. So that kind of growth. I'm not one of these doing that. I just real steady, slow and steady, which is cool. So I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Absolutely. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. Been a great evening. Thank you to all the new channel members. Thank you to all the people who donated. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for everyone being here on the live stream. And see you all throughout the week. Drop some videos and hopefully get some chat with you guys. And you guys have a great week. He'd be at 20K by then, hopefully. Wow. Well, that would be amazing. I'll take whatever, right? I'm grateful. I'm grateful wherever we're at. I just always want to make sure that we're still enjoying knives and being real. So y'all have a great evening. Appreciate you guys.
a great week, a great Monday. Bye.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it